What's up, everybody? We back at it again. Let me check the stream. We gotta make sure the stream is good. Notepad at the ready. Alrighty, we back, man. We got a lot of videos today. I'm just gonna start. We'll just jump in. You guys do whatever you want to do. A little under the weather, but whatever, man. We keep streaming. Got Jalen Financier, Cobringa's son, his one true son. We do have some Daisy Fresh season 2. Some other stuff, man. We jump around. And that's basically it. We're gonna watch the matches today, and then see what's going on. See where Heysonny is. No updates on Isaac though. Where's that man at? He in hiding. But we'll get into it, man. You can hear Cobringa coaching his son. Oh, so wait, he inverted. Okay, he had an ankle. He got out of position though. Jiu-jitsu is different at this weight class. It's not the jiu-jitsu I can do. Possible ankle lock. No, he's got the sleeve. Start spinning. I'm pretty interested in seeing, hearing the coaching. They need to mic up the coaches so we can hear what they're saying. Dance Hard Eye, what's up? Man, I'm sorry, man. I know you're struggling over there in Florida. Well, in Florida, when they can't put their flip-flops on and their shorts, they're freezing down there. Got the winter weather alert down there. We got to speed these matches up. I don't know if you guys ever watch me. I always had to speed these matches up. I'd be struggling, bro. That's the only way to make it interesting. You got to wear 2 gis to train. I know you got your socks on too. Okay, he was able to break that lasso grip on his right arm. So he's able to. I'm not sure how he was able to break that grip. That's what kind of. Oh, he's pushing. Where was he pushing at though? These guys be pushing off everything. Look, right down the middle. Break the grip. Now we're in a crab ride kind of double guard position. Let me slow it down a little bit. It's a little too fast. We're missing some details over here.
Go, Jake. Start spinning, Jake. Spin one more. One more.
I don't know. Is that detailed instruction, Cobringa? And you know what? Cobringa only coached 2 people. He only coaches sons. He don't coach nobody else. He don't coach nobody else. Jalen with the ankle lock grip. Now his opponent's a little too chill. Oh no. Opponent a little too chill. If this was Mikey, that would be your ankle. Ankle would be popped off. He's got the, they call that an ashi hook or butterfly. Butterfly ashi hook.
Don't let him get a foot out. Stay there, okay? If your foot doesn't get on the mat, there's no points. Beautiful.
So they're playing the points. His opponent wants to come up
Get the foot on the mat. When it's trying to get the foot
and
on the
get two.
mat,
Well, they're
go
both,
back, Jay. Go
it'll
back.
be tied if he comes up. So by waiting in this double, so that's two.
Squeeze, beautiful.
But uh-oh.
Squeeze.
See, why was that kid letting that ankle lock develop?
Felt that. Beautiful. Now, Jay, it's gonna give advantage to you.
Why did he let that ankle lock
It's gonna
develop?
give advantage to you.
Now it's 2-2. Cobringa's saying that Jalen would get an advantage, but I mean, it depends on the referee. Now Cobringa he's a world champion, so with whatever he say, they usually gonna do.
If you get the foot on the mat, then you're gonna get advantage. There you go. Now he's gonna
They usually gonna do.
get anymore.
Now, if you're coaching a world champion, they're not gonna give you that advantage. If you don't got a world champion coach, no advantage for you.
Go again, Jay. Go again.
Again, if this was Mikey, this is Mikey's weight class, that ankle would be gone. So these guys got to be careful letting these ankle locks fly. Again, double guard position, possibly look for crab ride. But if it goes to decision, look, it's tied, right? 2-2, one penalty. All it takes is one advantage to win that match. So.
Jay, swip him towards me over here, Jay. Back towards me again.
I don't know if that's gonna work, Cobringa. Okay, technical stand. That's Jiu-Jitsu 101. Nice. That was nice.
Still top, Jay. Still top.
That was nice. Now that was just basic. That was basic Marcelo technical stand. Nice from the X guard. He's on top. It should be two. Cobringa, why are you yelling out random numbers? Okay, definitely an advantage.
Avantage, beautiful. Now,
So the issue when you play this strategic, when you play that strategic, sometimes you mess up. So now he's up by one advantage. I don't know why he didn't stay on top, but you know, whatever. Again, his opponent sitting in this, you know, kind of X guard with the ankle lock.
again,
Going for the same move again.
other foot now, Jay. Go. Now, squeeze. One more. Squeeze.
That might be another advantage.
Squeeze, Jay.
He's trying to pull it back in because say they restart, they're gonna give him two. They're gonna give Jalen two here. Now his ankle's popping while this is happening. Ankle popping left and right.
Stop right there, Jay. Stop right there.
Two, yeah.
Beautiful, Jay.
Man, I'm telling you, most of these guys are outside. I mean, there's a couple outliers, but most guys are like around the same skill level. And then it's just strategy at this point, really. Of course, Jalen's good. I'm stuffed up.
Squeeze, Jay. Squeeze the foot, Jay, a bit. There we go.
I think this guy's issue was just not getting out of that single leg X properly. Now you're doing crazy stuff. Don't do this. No, you know you're doing too much, bro. You about to get ankle locked. Your ankle about to get popped, bro. What are you doing? So I don't say he's yeah, he kind of got panicked. He gonna get caught.
Again.
Look, he just letting that guy listen. Get out the submission.
Don't let it go the leg.
Pushing right down the middle.
1 minute, Jay.
He been on that ankle the whole match. He could probably take the back from here, but we already know who won the match.
Don't let it get a foot down, Jay. Don't let
Now, how are these guys hang on to that ankle lock? I'd be exhausted. Whenever I go for ankle lock, after about a minute, I'm like, all right. You got another 2. Oh. Wasn't that too quick? Wait a second. Where'd that 2 points come from? He gave that 2. Who did he give 2 points to? Oh, Jalen. Oh, there was a double guard. Okay, my bad. Wasn't the guy on top for a second, though? But he was in an attack? I don't get it. Oh, so when he got his foot down, they gave him 2? Okay, they gave him 2 here. 2 there. Okay, that should be 2 for kid in the white gi. Okay. Jalen immediately sweeps to the back. Goes for a choke. Dang. Dang. Anything can happen in these matches, man. Nice omoplata. I wish I could make rooster weight. If I had a genie, I would wish to go down to rooster weight, have a match with Mikey. Now, Cabrinha guys are good at omoplata. You can't let them get omoplata on you. They're going to sweep. You know, there's this glitch where if you sweep from omoplata, yeah, all you need to do is keep sweeping for omoplata, fall back down, sweep again. You just rack up points. That's that infinite point glitch right there. Because, you know, say you sweep, you get on top, they knock you back over. That's an escape. That's not a sweep for the guy. Like, see, he sweeps here, 2. But if the guy knocks him back over, there's no points. Okay, that's 2. Oh, should have been 2. Advantage. But you can waste the whole match there. And while you're there, oh, the shoulder gets taken out. Just watch Nolan Stewart versus Brzezinski. Eventually that shoulder gone. They keep pulling on that shoulder. That's it.
Jalen representing Alliance. Does a lot of his training with
my man had 3 matches to win
in Los Angeles, California, alongside Kennedy Maciel.
2, no.
And that's 2 points for Jalen Financier to start this one off.
Who's the other kid from?
Really nice timing on that takedown from Jalen Financier.
Yeah, we went over this earlier in the Cassiamora match, but again, a lot of times when you
so
see
he's
a pull
doing
and a shot,
he's doing this pass. Pato does this a lot with the lapel against the back.
Even if they didn't connect fully to the legs, as long as they make a grip, if they're
and
shooting
then,
first before the pull,
you know, it's basically like a body lock.
If it's the other way around, it's going to be
hit you with the log splitter
on there.
real
now
quick.
We're seeing Tadaya lock up a very tight close guard. He had the body triangle for a moment. Now back to regular close guard, but look at that left arm, Danny, really deep over the top of the shoulder. Has that overwrap, and look at his right hand. He's looking for that pan grip. He makes the connection. But Financier doing a good job of
some of the old school guys used to use this pass. You know, the old school guys use the arm. Put your arm behind your back.
Using that right hand to underhook the arm to make a little bit more space to reach the knee, but Financier does a great job of preventing that underhook on the leg or the grip on the pants.
The only issue is the guys in this weight class are so flexible.
Really nice
I probably wouldn't try that.
This final defeated Frank Cespedes.
Okay, now he's opening. He should not have opened. Uh-oh, he about to get through. He should not open that guard. He should have kept that guard. He's sliding right in. Nah, man, he let him get up. He getting in there. You left the front door open.
Chest connection. Look how tight he is staying. Driving
he
down to the floor. Brings both legs over the top and immediately comes into mount. Incredible positioning from Jalen Financier. Look at that.
Control.
He has head and arm control, finding his way to the back. This could be it. This could be it. Look at his legs climbing up over the top.
Ezekiel choke.
Dang. Nah, you didn't get that.
Wow, amazing defense from Tadaya turning him, but I don't think it's totally released yet. Oh,
wait a
second.
Earns
him an advantage.
Really, really nice escape. Jalen has a 9-point lead. Great work by Tadai getting out of that choke.
Just a roll through there and actually ends up on bottom. It's going to be 2 points for Jalen Financier. Gets
Jesus
back to his
Christ.
outside passing position. He's so fast and strong here. Uses that left knee to reinforce that grip on the pant with his left hand.
Kind of a weird guard
Nice
here.
on the bicep.
Collar sleeve
grip
control,
his
but
right
with
hand
the
to control the
cross
right
leg,
side of
he gonna get
Jalen's
leg
body.
dragged.
Like you mentioned, in his corner is Cobrinha.
He gonna get leg dragged. I knew that was gonna happen.
Coming towards the head again. Look how he keeps that leg stretched out, that bottom leg, so that Tadai can't bring his knee up towards his elbow. But
He gonna get out of that
strange
somehow.
positioning with Jalen's right foot over the top of Tanaya's neck. Tanaya's got a grip on the ankle, but
He should have pushed that
I just
ankle.
see how he might use it because he can't come up to his knees, right? Because of that pant grip with the left hand of Jalen.
He
So
might
it
do a
makes it very,
back
very
step or
difficult.
something. Or
Tadai
push
is
the
a
leg
two-time
kick.
European
Yeah, there we go.
bronze medalist. Took third in 2023 and 2024. Jalen was in the Roosterweight final at the 2025 Europeans a year ago. Ended up taking silver at that event. But then, of course, went on
Nice.
to
Left
win the
row.
Pans in the Worlds.
Wow, what an amazing transition to that leg drag. But look
Grab
at the
ride
defense
for a little
from
bit. Here we go.
Tadai. Not quite opening up his back just yet. Jalen trying to elevate the hips. Tanaya trying to keep his hips staple to the floor and bring his
When
feet
you
in into
crab ride,
position.
you gotta keep your back flat on the floor.
Jalen opts to come back up to his
Hey,
knees to
and
reset
see,
the
his hips are
position.
coming
And
up.
you
Yeah,
can
there
see
you
how
go. That was
he
good
stepped through. He got a
defense.
little more elevation
Most guys
the second time through, but
pull their
not
back
able to
off the
shift back
mat.
and opts to come back up to passing position.
And it's
instead.
over. Collar sleeve. Actually, spider lasso here. Jesus
Again,
Christ.
coming through,
Jesus Christ.
throwing the legs by, opening up the back this time. Looked like he was
Jesus.
about to pass the lapel through. Might have the
That might
arm.
be it, bro.
Oh, he's locked on here.
Jalen Financier trying to finish the arm bar.
Oh, look at this, Danny. He switched from a shallow lapel grip to the arm bar. He's gripping onto the near side leg as well. So I think he has a grip on Tadaya's right leg.
Well, technically, Jalen and Mikey are on
That
the same
grip is really
team, but I
important
think
because
Mikey's the only person.
It prevents the person
probably
from doing
beat
two things.
Jalen.
One, turning to their knees and turning towards you. But more often than not, especially in this weight class, turning away and doing that late escape where you run around and turn, and it would mean Tadai would turn to his left shoulder.
When is Kendall
straighten
going
arm
to
out,
compete
come back
again?
up to his knees.
I'm tired of
When you hook
Kendall,
the
go
leg like that, it makes
compete.
it very, very difficult.
Cobrinha wants Jalen to go wrist to wrist to break this grip.
You see him really yanking that through. He's got a grip on his lapel. He gets some extension here,
That's
and
gonna
he's going
do
to
it.
get the tap.
Jalen
Nice match.
Financier is the 2026 Roosterweight European champion.
That's nice. Let's look at some news. We got show your roll. What you doing? Is Show Your Roll part of Goon Squad? They might be. I believe that's the Rotulo's sister. Yeah, that's the Rotulo twin sister right there. Again, Show Your Roll. Are you guys Goon Squad members? Yeah, they Goon Squad. They Goon Squad. They Goon Squad. Are they still sponsored by Show Your Roll? I thought they were sponsored by what's Tenor? Balea says, new year, new focus, new partnerships. Excited to announce that we have signed multi-year agreements with Majestic BJJ, Super Cup BJJ, or Super Cup Jiu-Jitsu, CBJJ, all coming soon to be streamed on Flow Grappling, as well as what's up, brother? I didn't even summon Danny Choppa. You not getting those Goon Squad allegations right there waiting for you, Danny Choppa. Danny Choppa didn't show up till I posted some Goon Squad content. He didn't show up till I posted that Goon Squad content. I didn't even summon Danny Choppa. Here's the video that summoned Danny Choppa. So I was just looking at this. Yeah, look right here. This is the video. This is the video we were just watching. Goon Squad. Goon Squad. Well, I don't know why my cursor was right there. But yeah, Goon Squad came up. Goon Squad content came up, and look who shows up. Danny Choppa. I'm putting eyes on Danny Choppa. I'm putting some eyes on Danny Choppa. That's not my fault, Danny Choppa. You know, I didn't tell you to show up right then and there. Yeah, Danny Choppa, that's what. We were watching the Show Your Roll. video here. And next thing I know, Danny Chopper shows up. Danny Chopper. Well, your lawyer. What all your lawyer gonna say is, that's all your lawyer gonna say. All your lawyer gonna say. And I just said the 5th, but look, I was just reading Belea's post. So I guess Belea, are you still working with Flow Grappling? I never heard of Majestic. Is that the one in Italy or something? Super Cup. What is this one? CBJJE?
Hey, I like the Vietnamese, but I want you to bend them knees.
You know, Rampage part of Goon
How
Squad.
much time you think of this? Like,
It just comes to my head.
wow, you're so talented.
Thank you.
Of lame jokes.
Hey, I like the Vietnamese, but I want you to bend them knees.
She was right. Luckily, Rampage got money. That's because he can say some lame stuff. I'm not saying I'm cool, but he be saying some lame stuff though. But she said it was lame.
Knees.
Even she said it was lame.
How much time you think of this? Like,
It just comes to my head.
wow, you're so talented.
Thank you.
Of lame jokes.
Hey, I like the Vietnamese, but I want
Heysonny, she is going to fucking train jujitsu. Says that vid of Rampage with the 4 heads that includes Epstein. Uh-oh. He's like, I didn't do none of that. And you know what? I don't think Rampage is a liar. I don't think Rampage can lie. B Team Rash Guards.
Pop up here full of culturally appropriated Mexican apparel. Guys, come down. 50 of these t-shirts are gonna be free. Let's see who's got the biggest fucking banana on Oxford Street.
Yeah. Hello, Snap. What's up, brother? I thought she was really wearing that shirt. Heysonny, where you at, Heysonny? Let's see where she at. What exotic country is she in right now? Let's see. What up? She's still in Iraq or something? Hey, Sonny. All right, now Danny Chopper gonna say, oh, this recent. Danny Chopper gonna say no, but we all know he lying. We all know Danny Chopper lying. Oh, she was wearing a shirt. She was wearing a shirt. They just changed it up on her. Damn, you gotta leave Craig Jones alone. You can't be messing with Craig Jones.
You know what I think? I think you should stop taking directions from people who have never been to the places you want to go. That's what I think.
Maybe she's trying to join ISIS or something like that. I don't know what she's trying to do. I know she's not running around in Iraq, though. Or Afghanistan. Did we see this one? Yeah, we saw that one. She posting old content. Maybe that's new content. Yeah, that's when she was in UK.
Woo!
She need to go to jail. She definitely need to go to jail. Now, and say me or LOL Snap get in trouble, we sorry, got distracted. We not making it out of America. They're not gonna let us out of America.
Who's the smartest person you've ever met?
Who's the smartest person I've ever met? I can't answer that question. And I know what people are thinking. The definition of smart is somebody who's intelligent, solve problems, technical. But I find that that's a commodity. And we're about to...
I don't like these CEO people, bro.
To know and be aware.
click on it again.
There's anybody out there who does not want the public to know and be aware that there is a offender in a martial arts studio, shame on you. Shame on you. Like, in my opinion, you're a piece of shit human being if you think it's okay for us to go, you know what? Background checks aren't going to stop everybody, so we should just never do them. That's dumb. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And that I'm just dumbfounded when I hear people talk about this shit. Or like the comment section thing was mind-blowing. No, you do need regular duty. Like, you do have to have background. No, the fuck you don't. Like, dear Google, when do you ever need background checks to open a martial arts studio? Oh, you fucking don't. You don't. There's anybody out there who does not want the public to know and
40 are 25 pounds overweight.
Wait.
The happiest men over 40 are 25 pounds overweight.
I don't know if I agree
I'm
with
so
that.
happy I'm 125 pounds overweight. Maybe 150. I've got joy.
The happiest men over 40 are 25 pounds overweight.
I'm so happy I'm 125 pounds overweight.
Danny Chopper running background checks on everybody. Everybody getting background checks. The kids, the moms. everybody getting background checked. The drop-ins. Says, I saw that Cyborg is registered from Miami. I think we got that. For Miami Open. Now, that ain't there some kangaroo court over here? If you get hit by USADA, I think you should be done for. If you run from USADA, you should be done for. Aren't you admitting guilt? Adult ultra heavyweight. I suppose his suspension is over. Yeah. Slap on the wrist suspension from 4 years ago? 3 or 4 years? I don't remember what year it was. Oh, is it true? Is that true? Oh, wow. That's true. You could be a blue belt. Me and CP were talking about that yesterday. Danny Chop said he's going to protect his people.
Great places. What? I'm getting bricked up.
Yeah.
Get off!
That's LL Snap. That's LL Snap. That's LL Snap teaching a private lesson. That's LL Snap teaching a private lesson right there.
I think you need to trade places. What? I'm getting bricked up.
That's LL Snap right there. LL Snap.
Get off!
That's LL Snap. 100% LL Snap right there.
I'm getting bricked up.
Yeah.
Get off!
That's LL Snap, man. Now, listen, if you go to jiu-jitsu class, don't dress up like that. I'm not body shaming, victim blaming. Don't dress up like that, please. Please, for the love of God, don't dress up like that. Yeah, of course these guys gonna be making fools of themselves. Where's the Goon Squad at? Goon Squad, get over there, man. Goon Squad be acting up. Now, if that was Isaac Michelle or Goon Rod, bro, those guys, see, you shouldn't trust those guys. If that was Isaac Michelle or Goon Rod or somebody, bro. Your buddy was brown. He went black at his gym and he has won some IBJF comps. Says, I'm done. Nah. LL Snap and Tony be going at it like an old married couple. Tony crazy. Rampage got easy. I mean, Rampage got CTE, bro. Nina Marie said brick jitsu. She's experienced that too. Chama. She's experienced that too.
Great places. What?
Now,
I'm getting bricked.
I'm neither confirming or denying that might be our live stream in the next year or two. Listen, if we get some snow like that, you know who's gonna be around on the live stream all the time. If we get snow like that on the live stream, you know who's gonna be around all the time. I ain't gonna say his name, but you guys can guess who I'm talking about.
I just love being an interracial couple. Like, only reason I get
Now this Danny Chopper right here. This Danny Chopper right
To
here.
wear a do-rag. Like, imagine me trying to wear a do-rag with a white girl. There's no way, but with you, I get to be who I really am. Because you know being light-skinned is a lifestyle. It's not really about your skin complexion, but I really...
Yeah, I love it on you.
And then you get to try my food. Like, I'll tell you, my mom makes the best tacos, the rice beans, the patatillas. Oh my god, it's so good. And then when we go to your house, you know I love my what's it called again? Oh, the collard greens. I love the collard greens, right?
Oh my god.
What?
How come neither of those girls looked at you?
Because I'm with my girlfriend?
You get no.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh, Danny
Am I
Chopper,
really
no,
the only
Danny
girl that
Chopper.
wants you?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, that's a problem.
No,
No
Danny
girl
Chopper.
wants to be with a guy that gets no. That means something wrong with you.
First of all,
I didn't see the
girls
whole
want
video,
me. I
Danny
have
Chopper. I'm
kids.
sorry.
Excuse me, do you want him? He's single. Oh God, no. Oh my God.
She obviously just doesn't like the do-rag.
Excuse me, do you want him? He's single.
Hey.
Girl. Did they ask you too? Yes.
Yeah, I get no bitches. Ugh.
Sorry, Danny Chopper. That's not. I didn't know that's how the video was going. I didn't know the video was going. That's not Danny Chopper. I thought it was going a different angle. Says cultural differences or upbringing. So you got a guy pretending to be blind. You got a black guy pretending to be blind and a white guy pretending to be blind. My bad, Danny Chopper. You notice the white guy, he okay. Now the black guy, he over there, he might actually be blind. Sorry, bro. My bad. I didn't think that's the angle the video is going towards. Look, they think they're getting robbed. He grabbed me. Oh, he's trying to steal. Look. Look at the white guy. The black guy think that get off of me. Look at him wiping the head off. Get off of me. The white guy, well, I guess the white guy's going to black people. Look at the white guy going to black people. The black people helping him out. Now, the black person going to white people or whoever these people are, get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, look, she's like, I'll help you. Oh, my bad. Yo, that white lady, she look like a defensive back, O-line or something. What does she do? God, dog. CP sent this to me. CP, you know, I'm struggling today, everybody. Says me training my mouth to not overshare. We already got in trouble. Poor LO Snap. I got LO Snap in trouble a couple times last year. See, LO Snap crazy. Now we got in trouble a lot last year. We've been doing pretty good this year. I mean, we're still in January though. I done got LO Snap. LO Snap got in so much trouble last year. We're gonna try to do better this year, LO Snap, to not get you in trouble. Okay, we're gonna try.
These two matches will illustrate the difference between a hobbyist and a pro. Okay, lesbian haircut, she's out of here. All she had to feel was a little pressure. She's gone. She got a warehouse shift tomorrow. Bang! Look at the pro. Look at the pro. The pro let it break, nigga. Meniscus gone. ACL left the chat. Inside the knee look like brawls, nigga. She going to the hospital. Okay, this is her life. The hobbyist? Nah, man. Felt a little pressure on the tibula. That's enough. Okay, I got a wife to get to. Pro? Nope. Let's try to roll it out. My knee's gone, but fuck it. Maybe I can survive. Nope, you can't survive, nigga. Gone. Right to the hospital. Nothing left in that left knee. Gone, nigga. Ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? We might need to have that guy on the live stream. Would you guys like to have that guy on the live stream? Because I'm surprised you didn't get me caught up with jiu-jitsu. Oh, yeah, we almost got LO Snap in trouble, too. Or Danny Chopper. Sorry. We almost got Danny Chopper in trouble. Especially with the feet, John. I think some people know her. Please keep me out of trouble, Alec. I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm going to try. But I'm thinking we might need to add this guy to the live stream. He in Florida? All right, we might need to go to Florida. That might be hilarious. We just watch some videos with that man. That might be funny. LO Snap, would you come down to Florida and watch videos with that guy? Would you come down to Florida if we do it? Not maybe next year. We'll do a Florida stream. Oh, that'd be cool. All right, we're going to have LL Snap down there. We might have a little bit of Maui Wowie down there. We watch some videos with that guy commentating. That might be funny. Danny Chopper says, stop setting me up with her, bro. We stop. Who's Scarlett Johansson? Oh, I can't help you with that. I ain't passing her to you. That ain't no pass to Danny Chopper. That's a keep to yourself. I'm keeping her to myself.
I grew up with lots of black men. I grew up in London, lots of black men. And it's not the case of that they like other races or they don't like black women. It's just that they have access to every other race. Other races want them. Wow. Now, there are Chinese billionaires
out there. Say it loud.
It's not their fault. Other women want them. And I say this like I was growing up in London. I moved to Dubai. And honestly, you can be an Arab girl, Chinese girl, white girl. You can be Hispanic. They'll all date black men. But now, when it comes to this, Indian men that are billionaires, there are Chinese men that are billionaires. They stay in their own race. Now, is that entirely because they, love their race, or is it because they don't have universal appeal? So the fact that black men are dating outside of their race, it's not because they love other races. I actually think they like black women more than anything. It's just that other women flock to them and don't let them stay within their own race. I really don't. I see so many women whose dream is to have a child with a black man, or they just want a black man more than anything else. And they dream about it, they think about it, and even when they date white men, they'll talk about it. So, like, what do you expect? It's not the same. They're not sitting there having conversations with their white guy and saying, can I get a hall pass for a Chinese man? They're not saying that. So is it really black men choosing white women, or is it that other... I don't believe it's their choice to be with other women. I think other women don't let them live with just black women. And I think
she's saying everything Nick Cannon want to hear.
They will usually choose black women.
Yeah.
They usually will choose black women. Or if they go to other races, it's because she has black women features. It's not really because... So they love their blackness. It's just that we all love your blackness. And so you don't get a choice.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because I just don't like even when they say things like, oh yeah, the black men sleep with so many women and they're never faithful. Sorry, Bob, in your house, you would love to be unfaithful, you just can't. So it's just, I think it's not really about black men. I think it's the appeal they have and the testosterone. And I really think it boils down to masculinity. They exude more testosterone and masculinity than other races. So they become universally desired by women. Now, this is not all women. I'm just saying in general, they have more. You could travel to any country, you join Tinder, girls will match with you. It's any country. Sure. Now, if you do that same thing as like and I don't mean this to stigma, I'm saying this as a South Asian woman. If you say that as a Pakistani man or as a Vietnamese man, you don't have the same luck. So is it really you seeking other women, or other women seeking you? I grew up with lots of black men. I grew up in London, lots of black men. And it's not the case.
Danny Chopper says, I don't know if I want snow. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper conflicted. They scheme too much. Oh. Well, where's our chief meteorologist on snow? He's not here right now.
I'll give you 20 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
I'm a witch.
Hey, miss, I'll give you 20 bucks if you could tell me a Bible verse.
What the heck did she say?
Yeah.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast of the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad.
Hallelujah, $20. Let's get it.
Grandma can knock that out easy.
Lord, my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me beside the still water.
Well, here's $20. Hey, miss, I'll give you 50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
I certainly can't. I'm sorry.
You know,
no, sorry.
If you could tell me a Bible verse. I'll give you $50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
$50. Here you go. Yeah. If you had one message to the world about the Lord, what would you tell them?
He's coming back. The main thing is get ready. Listen, the Bible's truth. Stay ready.
Praise God. What was your name? I'll give you $20 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
Sorry, got the wrong person.
Hey, miss, I'll give you $20 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans that I have for you. Plans for hope, the future, plans for prosper you and not harm you.
I'm gonna bless you with $20. Praise God. If you had one message to the world about the Lord, what would it be?
Get to know him. Let him in your life. Let him show you love. Real love.
Hey, sir, I'll give you $20 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
The Lord my shepherd, I shall not want to make my line out green pastures. He can pass righteousness for his name's sake. Yet I walk the valley of shadow of death. I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me. The rod and staff, they come. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I'll see the Lord forever. The lot of people don't follow the Lord. They don't believe. We have to believe.
I'm going to give you a bonus. You could tell me who the Lord of Lords and King of Kings is. I'll give you another 20.
Jesus Christ.
Another $20. Miss, I'll give you 50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
Not right now. I can't even think.
I don't know. You
My
can't.
brain's fried today.
50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
You made my mind go blank, and I know some, but
I'm not good. I'll give you $50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
Sorry.
Wrong guy. I'll give you 50 if you tell me a Bible verse. If you could tell me a Bible verse. I'll give you $50 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one cometh to the Father except through me. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And I give it to someone else who may need it more than I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Dog.
Yeah, my name is Anus.
So let me give it to somebody else.
Believe in the Lord. He is coming soon.
We have to get to know him and establish a relationship with God. And if we lean on him, he will direct our path and take us on through. Before we ever see his face, we have to have a relationship with him and ask him to forgive us of all of our sins. Love each other. Be grateful for what God has given us.
Praise the Lord. What was your name?
Shirley. Nada.
Nada?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's coming again to judge and wants to tell the world to repent and believe the gospel.
Amen.
I'll give you 20 if you could tell me a Bible verse.
God dog. I might fail that one. Where's my Bible at? I still can't find the Bible. It's somewhere. Somebody took my Bible. I had one somewhere. But yeah, that's crazy.
Buster.
Shout out, where's my New Yorkers at? New Yorkers? New York, where are my New York rap aficionados? Aficionado? I messed up the word.
Rhymes is the biggest sissy in hip hop.
Wait. Play that again.
Busta Rhymes is the biggest sissy in hip hop.
Busta is?
Engaged in homosexual behavior.
Oh, dang.
And New York is the home of sissies.
Just so you know, that's where Josiah from. That's where Josiah from. Just so you guys know.
Hip hop. Africa Bambaataa, sissy. Diddy, sissy. Queen Latifah, sissy. It's all sissies coming out of New York. They brought sissies into the game. Gang Star. No, you take that back now. Light ain't no sissy. We got a little hair right here, but she ain't no sissy. New York brought sissy shit into the game. It wasn't Atlanta. New York brought sissy shit into the world of hip hop.
Wasn't Atlanta.
Simmons,
was not Atlanta.
Sissy. Africa Bambaataa, sissy. Diddy, sissy. Gang Star, Guru, sissy. They're sissies. Busta Rhymes, big old burly sissy. They sissies. New York introduced. New York, y'all are the ground zero for hip hop, but y'all also have introduced something else. New player alert. Gangsta sissy. The gangsta sissies all come out of New York. All of them get beards and everything. Acting tough and shit. Sit your ass down, boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all at Diddy parties.
That's true.
Diddy party, you ain't no gangster nigga. You in the watch. If you in there watching that, what is you? So these got baby oil.
Yeah.
And this here and everything. Jamie Foxx is sissy too, by the way.
No.
Jamie Foxx is sissy. Jamie Foxx, you was a sissy, Jamie Foxx.
I like Jamie Foxx.
Nigga play, nigga bust your Pimp C voice, he bust your back up. Busta Rhymes is the biggest sissy in hip hop.
I like Jamie Foxx. Now I can either confirm or deny what this man is saying. Outside of Diddy, Diddy for sure. Diddy for sure. You ain't gonna hear me defending Diddy. I played that because he said it wasn't Atlanta. It was New York that did all that first. Now Atlanta bad too, though, for sure.
Всем привет, это Миша Мусаначи. Все знают меня как итальянца, но на самом деле я только наполовину итальянец, а вторая моя половина корнями из России. Поэтому к этому матчу я пустил Бордо, вот она. Так что вперед, братья! Давай. Всем привет.
Mikey, you doing too much. I feel like Mikey don't have an identity. Is that just me? I don't feel like he got an he be. It's like he's too open-minded, if that makes sense. He be switching his identity, his language. He be switching his personality up. He damn near 30 years old. What you doing, bro? What he doing? Mikey has no direction. I feel like he don't really got good friends. And I mean, there's nothing I can do to help him with that. I mean, he got some good friends. You know, I know a couple of his friends, but I don't feel like sometimes them friends more yes man than real friends, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. If your friend's always agreeing with you and just, yeah, Mikey, something, you know, I don't know. There's no pushback or nothing. Now, wait a second. Danny Chopper said, don't get me in trouble now. He said, I don't care, Mikey. He said, I don't care if Mikey get upset. Uh-oh. Danny Chopper said, I got something for him. Nah, you won't. Don't fight Mikey, bro. It's going to look like you bullying him. We got the head of the sanitation department over here, Mr. Jozef Chin.
You know, in every jiu-jitsu gym, hygiene is a huge concern. So that's why here, Nomadic Grappling, we have our own sanitation department, which after every class, every session, anytime anybody gets sweaty here, we're going to have him come in. Cleaning round the clock, every day, all day. So rest assured, any type of skin condition, any type of anything dirty is going to be mitigated by our man at work here. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Hey guys, so as you guys know,
I didn't realize that's Jozef Chin's real brother, but I don't know if that's the older brother or younger brother. And I guess he's full Chinese though, so. Joseph, what was your dad up to before you met your mom? That's my question. Joseph's dad was a little player over there, man. You know, he got him a foreign. My man had a foreign girl. Kenta posted this. Hey. I can't play that ballad music. I think Kenta for sure going to he for sure going to ADCC. Isaac, I think they took your spot, bro. They done took that man's spot. Ryan Crookham out for the season. You know, these wrestlers, bro, he's from Lehigh. You know, they just super prone to injury with their schedule. Winter Olympics. That's your homie, bro. That's your homie, bro. Tony be flip-flopping every day. Sarah Gaval, she's doing the Nogi Absolute Grand Prix, whatever that is. This for Mush. Mush, where you at, Mush? Not that. That's not for Mush. That's not for Mush. I can't see anybody on here. Yeah, I can't see anything, but I'll keep going. This for Mush.
I ain't gonna lie. I might stir away from the snow bunnies.
Okay.
That's for Mush.
I ain't gonna lie. I might stir away.
Let's play it one more time for Mush.
From the snow bunnies.
Uh-oh. I'm in agreement.
I ain't gonna lie. I might stir away from the snow bunnies.
That was for much, everybody. In the Goon Squad. Look at my Goon Squad. Now, you know Danny Chopper part of Goon Squad. Sorry, Danny Chopper. Dance Hard to Die, Dorothy Slippers. Who else? Quantum. We got Gregorio Paulus versus Armand Sukarian. Nah, LL Snap said he done with LL Snap, stay in your marriage. Stay in your marriage, LL Snap. You can't leave. What did I apologize for? I don't know what I apologize for. That's why you're here. Okay. This might be a good matchup. Now, I think Giorgio Paulus might get folded up, but we'll see. They all do. Oh snap! I'm sorry, but they all do. Let's look at Rampage.
That was not a roll.
Okay, I'll do it again.
This, so LL Snap said he gonna switch. This LL Snap giving a private lesson over here, by the way. Oh shit!
Where are you going? You supposed to roll forward. You rolling all over the
place. See, now you gotta have patience with the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, like this.
It ain't all roses over there. You gotta have patience with the snow.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was not a roll.
That's gotta be in Florida.
Where are you going?
That wasn't.
That's
a shoulder roll. She did a shoulder roll.
You rolling all over the place.
Now,
you roll over one shoulder.
Now, when you go to the private lesson, don't wear that. Whatever that is, don't wear that. Giancarlo had surgery. He says back home after a successful knee surgery. Been putting this off for a while, but the last several months left me no choice. I was not able to train to the best of my ability, and I certainly didn't want to continue like this for 2026 season. So we made the decision to get the surgery and move forward. Well, this ADCC year. I would like to thank my doctors, okay, for taking great care of me. I would also like to give a shout out to the healthcare, okay. I'm not sure what he had done. Yeah, who knows? He gonna have some BPC something. We got Murasaki over there. Murasaki looked like he took all of Gordon's powers. He siphoned off his powers. Murasaki don't look nothing like he used to look. My man just got wider and wider. And look at Gordon. Cyborg is registered for the Miami Open, so if you're over there, be careful signing. Well, most people not doing ultra heavy, but if you sign up for the absolute, be careful. One bad heel hook. Uh-oh. Which leg was that? I think it was his left leg. So Cyborg, I guess his 3-year suspension is done. So he back on the grappling circuit. Now, he failed USADA. Him and his team all failed USADA together. They had the funniest story because they won Nogi Worlds, whatever, 3 years ago, 2022, 2023, whatever year it was. And then USADA, they didn't think USADA would be there for them, and they were like, "Man, I gotta go. My flight. I gotta go. I'm sorry, I can't." They left the podium. And there was like 4 or 5 dudes that got hit on that one. There was like 4 or 5 really good guys that got hit by that USADA test. It says, when a girl invites you over to do cardio at home and you genuinely think she's got a treadmill, but you see this. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whitaker. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, God help me.
All right, now if you see that Danny Chopper or Danny Chopper app, if you see that Danny Chopper, you become a member of the Goon Squad. If you go into there, you're ready for the Goon Squad. If they tested my division, I'd get first by default. Uh-oh. Possibly, you never know. Says the average UFC fan in 2008. Yep, tap out. Bedazzled jeans, yep. And all these guys thought they were tough back in the day. You know, LL Snap had that good sponsorship back then. Keep a honey pack. Yo, LL Snap married and he still got a honey pack in his back. But yeah, that's how people used to dress back in the day, with the bedazzled jeans and the tap out, affliction. Yeah, all that stuff. You can't wear none of that stuff no more. You try going outside with a tight fitting affliction shirt with the jeweled crazy design on the front. Honey pack sponsor. Oh, we need one of those. We get us that honey pack sponsor. Danny Chopper wants some of that honey pack.
Yeah.
Let me play that one more time.
Ever been with a black man before?
No.
Y'all hear this, man? She, with that type of ass, never experienced a black man. They goddamn.
Listen, I'm new to the game.
Now this is LL Snap's. That's LL Snap podcast right there. That's LL Snap's podcast. That's LL Snap's podcast right there. That ain't my podcast. That's LL Snap's podcast.
I'm new
To the it's new. You do the dating and everything.
Right. I have kissed a black man. That was.
Oh, you done smooched and got some of the good melody in your mouth?
That was definitely different.
Was it different? Mm-hmm. How did he smooch you? Did he smooch you down, bend you over Romeo and Juliet style?
No. It was just a romantic kiss.
Oh, it was just passionate. No, I'm talking about bend over like lay you back like a kiss.
Oh, damn. Is that what you be doing?
Yeah, I'm sensual. Yeah, I'm a romantic man. I smooched them down. That's my thing.
You'd have to go really far down for me.
Hey, it's okay. I've been doing leg day. Okay. I squat down and
that's a little stat right there.
Now, see, shake my glasses off. God damn it, my damn glasses fell off blind. But yeah, so you never experienced a black man.
No.
Stay in your marriage, LL Snap.
With the blacks.
You know, the way people phrase it makes it feel like a threat.
Right.
They're like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. Like, it almost felt like they're like gonna turn me out. I don't know.
Once you go black, you can't go back.
Right, but they be saying it with such energy of force. Like yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get into.
The mountain of meat you got behind you. You hear me? You let the real deal black man stand up in that there, your life is gonna be changed for sure. Ever been with a black man before?
Snap.
No.
See now, LL Snap. That's LL Snap's podcast right there.
Fellas, I keep trying to teach y'all these harsh truths, but y'all want to continue simping, so I'm going to put it right in your face. Men who lose their jobs and experience financial instability are 33% more likely to get cheated on. This is why you have to always be getting money. This is why you have to have multiple sources of income. Because guess what? That relationship you think is secure and it's like a rock is like that until your money gets funny. Because if you go read the comments in my last post, these women don't want to help you. They feel like helping you, letting you use their credit, lending you money, that's bum shit. They just told you that. So that means that your relationship is in the hands of your boss, meaning you're one job loss away. You're one, you got to go to the hospital. You can't work away from being cheated on. So fellas, miss me with all that simp shit in the comments. It's all about the money. And I have it, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm worried about y'all niggas.
Get your money up. This me with the tall girls. Jesus. That's me running game on the tall girls. Them girls might be taller than LL Snap though. Those are tall girls. Elder Cruz out here working too. Look, even world champions got it out here hard.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Not play that kung fu fighting song. Man, we can get you surgery and give you 6 inches. Nah, I'm okay. I won't be able to fit no leg locks either. Ankle lock. One ankle lock could break my leg. I can't do that. Alec going for tall shotties. Uh-oh. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper would wait. He been waiting all stream for that to say that. But we got Elder Cruz, or not Elder Cruz, El Monstro. What is his real name? I said Elder Cruz. What the hell's your name? Elder Cruz, I was right. He over there building gyms. Where's his overalls at? He must do judo now. You know, you can tell somebody does judo when they start doing construction. Now you ready? You ready for judo now? Ooh, this is a good one.
Is the biggest health trap. The acai bowl is the biggest health trap you could fall for, and it's about time we call it what it actually is. A high-calorie, high-sugar dessert. Don't feel bad because I fell for this too. My dining hall in college had an acai bowl station, and instead of having like cookies, cakes, and candies for dessert, I would just go upstairs and have the healthier option of an 800-calorie acai bowl instead. And the reason why it's not as healthy as people think is because it's not really an acai berry. It's mostly a seed with a thin berry coating, and because of this, it has a higher fat content than most other fruits, which means it's going to have more calories than most other fruits, and the berry itself is not very sweet. So to put it into production and to get it into Jamba Juice stores, they have to add a ton of sugar in it for it to actually taste good. I can't be the only one that feels like this, but after I eat an acai bowl, I'm equally as hungry as before I ate it. It's kind of the same concept as fruit juices. Fruits on themselves are extremely healthy. They're very high in water content, they're high in fiber, and they're very high in volume, low in calories. But when you compress them all, get rid of all the fiber, and add in extra sugar for it to taste good, it kind of defeats the whole purpose, and it's basically just a soda. And it doesn't matter if the sugar comes from fruit or a candy bar, it's all gonna make you gain weight if you overconsume it. The acai bowl is the biggest...
Nah, I'm still eating my acai, bro. No more acai bowls. We gotta go to Africa too, bro. I gotta take Mush to Africa. You'll be okay, bro. You got the sickle cell, whatever it is before sickle cell. You designed for Africa, bro. If anything, Africa are gonna recharge you. Now look, Hello Snap said he don't want to go there, but look at this. Nah, look at this before you jump on me. Look at this.
Take your shirt off.
Take my shirt off?
Your shirt must go off before you enter.
Okay, relax. I'm taking my shirt off. Can you help me take my shirt off?
Sure. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So welcome to the Shea Butter Museum.
What the?
Look, they gonna have LO Snap smelling like shea butter.
This is how we
You ain't got to worry, LO Snap.
Hold on, wait. This is how I make shea butter?
Yes.
Is this heavy, bro?
You ain't gotta worry. LO Snap, you ain't gotta worry. You gonna be smelling good over there.
It's like butter.
Butter. Shea butter is edible and it's healing.
W shea butter in the chat, man.
Yes.
LO Snap, they gonna grease you up down there. They gonna have where the other video at? They gonna have LO Snap like this out over there.
Yo, me.
They gonna have LO Snap like this.
Experience the magic of shea butter. Freshly handmade.
LO Snap said LO Snap crazy.
Muscles.
They gonna have LO Snap like that when he go over there.
I'm getting healed. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm
Now,
getting
I don't know if LO Snap will be married if he go over there though.
Crew JJ. Crew JJ. Crew JJ. Crew JJ.
LO Snap, they gonna have LO Snap over there melting. They gonna have LO Snap melting right there on the floor.
Crew JJ. Crew JJ. Crew JJ. Crew JJ. Crew JJ.
They gonna have LO Snap melting right there. LO Snap, I gotta re-educate LO Snap and Danny Chopper. Mush, you need to come defend yourself, Bush. Must need to come defend himself over here. Must need to come defend himself. Must come defend yourself. Ice gonna be at the Super Bowl. Okay. Is
White House officials
will Bad Bunny be allowed over there? Can Bad Bunny still be at the show?
The ICE agents will be at the Super Bowl this year. The big game is coming to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara in February. Special government employees at the Department of Homeland Security, Corey Lewandowski, made the comments on a podcast saying there is nowhere that you can provide safe haven to people who are in the country illegally. Not the Super Bowl, not anywhere else. White House officials say ICE agents will be.
I feel like they're gonna be okay at the Super Bowl. any high ticket place like that, I think you're gonna be okay. Now you do know some people travel throughout the world for the Super Bowl. So I hope they don't get the people traveling on visas. We got a meet over here. She already exercising. That postpartum. Ooh, that postpartum. You know that postpartum gonna be hard. Say a prayer for Mika Galval. She don't look too happy right there. Uh-oh, Mika. She moving good though. Now, it's gonna take some time, Amit. You don't rush this process. She don't look happy though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mika. Say a prayer for Mika Galval. Look at Danny Chopper conflicted. He don't know what he want. He don't know if he want chocolate or vanilla. Danny Chopper conflicted. She says 3 days postpartum and listening to my body with some light walking and mobility. It's not always about the physical exercise, but the mental recharge and happiness that comes from the movement. For those asking, my birth experience was amazing. 12 hours of labor. Woo. 15 minutes of pushing and no tearing. Oh, okay, that's good. No tearing. Now that's a little bit too much information. She said everything downstairs is still good. All right, let's go watch some videos. I think we got what's over here? Sarah Galval versus Gabrielle. Yeah, they're trying to make me watch a commercial. Better get out of here. I'm scared to get snow. Prego.
Sarah Galval, Gabrielle Pisania about to go down. This is the absolute final.
Is Gabrielle's knee okay? She gonna need knee surgery after that heel hook.
To say that this is a highly anticipated
She definitely tore her ACL or something. Something got torn.
Sarah Galval making her black belt European debut, taking on the 10-time world champion Gabrielle Pisania. Gabrielle also a 9-time European champion. Hasn't lost as a black belt at this event. This one's gonna be epic.
Really interested to see the strategy here from Sarah Galval coming in as a lightweight champion, of course. Gabby pulls to a strong close guard.
Gabrielle big.
Digging a deep collar grip there with her right hand.
She be chilling playing guard. I wish I could do that. Easy guard pull. She be chilling.
4 submissions for Sarah Galval at the 2026 Europeans.
Maybe Hadra Gracie sweep or something. I don't know. I didn't see the whole match earlier. First time watching it.
You can see Sarah Galval immediately up to her feet, opens the guard, trying to drive
boot.
her right knee through.
Easy sweep.
Gabrielle had control of both ankles to knock her down.
You should go for ankle lock.
Okay, Gabby's coming in on
I was saying that to Sarah.
Her footlocks are super, super dangerous.
Bro, that's a big leg. And Elizabeth Kelly was turning that leg like nothing.
Sarah obviously very comfortable clearing that position.
She might go into a crab ride. No? Okay. I don't think Helena or Sarah Galval can beat Gabrielle, bro. I mean, look, she easy. It's so easy for her to sweep and do whatever.
There, Sarah puts in an ankle lock grip of her own here on the right hand side. That can really stop the off balances of Gabby because Gabby can no longer use that left leg to swim inside and get underneath the hips of Sarah Galvao, which she had done a couple of times there to elevate her. So sometimes even if the footlock is not the goal, the grip can stop what your opponent is looking for. See Sarah coming back up to her left shin. Gabby trying to pull that left ankle in, but Sarah continued to pull that back.
Gabrielle remaining pretty insistent with that left pant grip.
Gabby also consistently plays to that lapel on her right side, so Sarah's left lapel. Oh, Sarah tries to jump through that right knee in the middle, but Gabby's grip on the ankle stops that forward progress.
It's like she's rolling with a kid. You know, that's what it looks like. Beating up on kids.
I think Gabby is so excellent at is continuing to off balance to either side. She never really gets lost in chasing one thing. If she notices that something's not working to one side, she'll immediately switch her whole body, her hips, her knees to the other side and causes some big off balances there.
That lapel under the leg is
back into the close guard. Still has
pretty
that
interesting
grip with her left hand.
I mean, she can basically do whatever she wants.
Just about 3 minutes into this match here.
There's her daddy right there. He should have put on a wig and went out there. If he had put on a wig and went out there and in her place, he could have won.
Closed around the shoulders.
He can't tell the difference between Andre Galvao and Sarah Galvao. You put a wig on them.
To off balance and bring people over.
You can't tell the difference.
Head by lifting their hips while they're in the closed guard.
Oh, jiu-jitsu, bro. I love jiu-jitsu, but man, these matches, bro. These matches be crazy, bro. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, she could do basically whatever she wants at this point.
About 4 minutes into the absolute final to 2026 Europeans.
A little bit of lapel here. Squid almost.
Sarah
nice defense by Sarah. Hey.
Jumps over the top of the leg. That was a deep lapel grip, and she's still secure there around Gabby's right calf.
Oh, yeah. You know, well, that's true.
Sarah had a quick look at
this is like watching
golf.
Some
chest exposure there as she jumped through the guard, but now back inside the closed guard, driving some forward pressure.
She's working that lapel though.
Gabby still has that lapel around her right calf, which is really important because that does a lot to control Sarah's left shoulder, and you can see Gabby might even use that to try to set up.
Andre should have put on a wig and went out there and won that match for his daughter. If he was a good dad, he should have done that.
BJJ Hall of Famer Andre Galvao on the left-hand side of your screen, coaching his daughter, Sarah Galvao. Gabrielle opens up the guard again.
Fuji mats. Uh-oh, don't say that, LL Snap. Travis Stevens works hard to make those mats for us. LL Snap.
Grip on the right hand here, trying to keep
every match should be 6. Yeah, it would be a lot faster.
Attacking the shoulder of Sarah. Looked like she was going to come into an omoplata.
Gabrielle be chilling, bro, except for that Nogi Worlds match where she was too chill.
Back square here, stands back up in the closed guard.
Got her leg tweaked. De La Hiva.
Gabby's got a good control of Sarah's right leg with her left hand on the pant grip. That really helps her elevate that up. She now switches to the lapel, passes the lapel underneath the leg of Sarah. Sarah almost pulls her right foot out, and she actually does pull it out now and brings the knee back inside.
The only thing I will say with the longer match, you can kind of showcase.
Sarah looked
now, some people will stall, but if you have a long match, you can showcase more of your skill set. Now, like, say the match is 3 minutes.
One of the risks of that,
like in wrestling, there's no time to really do much.
Cut inside with the closed guard as it can be used. It's like a Hodger Gracie style tilt sweep. You can tilt them to the side of the knee inside.
You get mat burn on them.
Base and the post on that side.
Well, you got to keep the mats new.
You can also get knee cut pass. So
I don't think those are zebra mats though.
Tricky position for both players.
Those aren't Fuji. Those zebra, I believe. You see the sign on the side?
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Sarah comes out.
I think it's zebra.
On one side, loses her sleeve here on her left arm.
Well, in wrestling, they be using that tarp or Resolite, whatever. Six minutes. Well, it depends.
Looks like the lapel grips are a big part of Gabriela Pisania's strategy in this match.
Much you can't do that in 6 minutes. Well, you know, say if it's a really close match.
I was paying attention to what her mom, Angelica Galvao, was saying in the corner right now, because she's behind the barricade, and she said something about.
But you know, when you got 10 minutes, you leave everything's left on the mat. You know, but if the match is like 5 or maybe 6, might be okay.
Of how you train and prepare for a match like this against someone like Gabi Pisania, obviously you're giving up a lot of weight and size, but not only that. I mean, Sarah is at the top. Oh wow, double point of this match where they're 0-0. And you need to hear the right thing from your corner. Oh, wow. Double ankle grip here from Gabi Pisania. Tries to push her feet
Sarah
over
didn't have
the
no
top.
chance out there.
In a handstand here, Sarah Galvao.
Well, the only way that can happen, we got to buy all these guys out. Otherwise, they're going to do whatever they want. Oh, those are Fuji mats. I think they used to be zebra. I guess they are Fuji.
It's an advantage for Gabriela Pisania, but they're back to their feet.
Gabriella only got one advantage.
About the strategy with the lapels, and so I was thinking about Sarah's strategy, but going back to what you said about Gabby's strategy here, I think very smart to focus on using the lapels to tie up Sarah Galvao, because Sarah is an absolutely explosive, dynamic fighter. And she gets some space, and man, she's
they ain't gonna do that. We gotta buy them out, bro.
Right time, right angle, and be in a nice
They're never gonna do that. Brazilian's not gonna give up control unless you give them money to step away.
Trying to tie up these lapel
and then what about all the referees and stuff?
Find maybe like a slower opportunity.
If Americans buy IBJF, the referee's gonna be like, well, we're leaving.
You mentioned Sarah being a newer black belt. She got her black belt at the 2025 Worlds after winning the title at brown
neutral
belt.
Positions.
Has already won American Nationals, the Asian Championship, double gold in both those events, and recently
that might
won
be
the
too
IBJJF
much.
crown back in November 2025. That was a huge win and a huge accomplishment for Sarah Galvao.
Well, and it's funny, right? It's like hard to call her a new black belt when she's already won so much. But speaking of time frame, that is the truth. Man, dives through with that knee.
You know Fuji mats when you see him.
Sarah is so explosive, dynamic. But
hey, that's the official judo sponsor right there.
She finds the right angle and then closes the distance. But answering
Bro, she's
that
so
with
big.
a footlock.
On a footlock.
Gabby putting some pressure here with her hips down. She finishes it often like this.
She's not gonna
even
get that,
without the
though.
foot on the hip. Wow.
Sarah gets out. It's an advantage for Gabriela Pisania.
We do not see many people escape the footlock of Gabi Pisania. I just want to mention that.
I mean, Sarah ain't no regular girl either.
Gabby, this might
She
be
a big girl too.
To see how to defend that position. Really, really.
They have a slick shine.
Work, driving that knee forward.
Well,
Gabby now having a grip
take that
on
up
the
with
back
Travis
of the
Stevens
pants
when
here.
we get him on the live stream. We gotta do a live stream where we get Travis Stevens back in shape.
2 minutes left.
We gotta get him back in shape.
Absolute final at the 2026
That'll be the premise of the live stream.
Gabriela Pisania leading Sarah.
Maybe a
Galvao
month.
by 2
How long do you think
advantages.
it'll take him to lose weight? A month or 2?
Gabby using her hips to kind of rock back and forth to create some momentum.
Get new referees.
Sarah down.
The thing is, they do like 40 tournaments a week. 40 weeks out of the year they do tournaments. So okay, that might be illegal. No, Gabrielle, you know you're not supposed to be doing that.
Just a minute and 30 seconds
that's
here.
all right.
It's still anyone's match with a 2-advantage lead.
I mean, what you think Sarah was going to do here?
More off balance.
That was
here.
nice.
Leg drag
Hey.
for Sarah Galvao.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Sarah around to the back.
Nah, that's
She's
it.
going to score an advantage
Gabrielle too
here.
big. She too big. She too big.
She's going to look
for
to do
Sarah.
it again.
Trying to get to
Finds her
Gabby's
way
back.
towards the back. She's bringing Gabby's knees
Advantage
over her
for,
head.
Sarah
Forces her
Galvao
to
there.
a front headlock with 1 minute left here on the clock.
Gabrielle be playing around too much.
And they're right on the edge of the mat here. Gabby has to be
There
very
ain't no
careful
reason for
not
Gabrielle
be
to lose
seen
a
as
single
fleeing the
match.
mat. Sarah going to be trying to keep her in. Gabby reaching for a single. Wow.
Is that another advantage? Gabrielle be playing around too much.
Big moment of energy there for Sarah Galvao.
There's no reason for her to ever lose, really.
Looks like the referees are re-watching the video to see if it's 1 advantage or 2 advantages as well.
I think it should have been 2. Near pass and the stack the turtle.
Very intense at the moment.
Sarah tried to transition to the leg drag.
They could have done us. Well, if they did it, if they did it in 6th, Gabrielle would have already won.
It's one advantage.
Sarah never would have had the chance to do all that.
Sarah pulls guard.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. All she gotta do.
38 seconds here. Sarah trying to create some action. She pulls guard.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm not out there fighting.
Putting her foot on the shoulder here.
Take it up with the athletes. I'm not out there fighting.
Trying to work for an omoplata.
No.
She's got Gabby's right elbow still inside.
20 seconds.
That's how Lovato won his world championship. Omoplata. Unlocked omoplata. Unlocked omoplata.
10 seconds left on the clock. Sarah bringing her foot over.
That's how Lovato won his world championship.
2 seconds.
That's how Lovato won his world championship. Nah, that was not a good match.
Between Gabrielle Pisania.
Nah, don't celebrate that. That was a bad match. I'm trying to defend Sarah Gaval. Oh, we got Gordon. I'm trying to defend Sarah Gaval, and I'm like, well, I can't defend that match too much. Much said all that in 10 minutes. Nah, that was pretty bad. I can't defend that. Let's see what Jake Shields is showing.
They get tied up is if they just start to bridge and kip to one side, it doesn't really.
Who got yellow fingernail polish? Is that Helene?
Force our partner's elbow open, and it's hard to get the hand free because of the fact that.
I hope that's a guy or girl.
You're starting on one side. So the second you go to start,
is that a girl?
Bridge the hips to push and go into where the initial off
okay, it is
the
Helena.
Suzuki is going to come into play. So this time, if he has everything locked up tight, we go quick, short pop.
Look at Giancarlo. Look at Giancarlo. You know they be bored over there. You know, listening to Gordon Ryan and Danaher, can you imagine how bored they have to be over there? They be zoning out. If you gotta listen to these people, they got Fuji mats. Hello Snap said, I can tell them Fuji mats. Well, take it over Travis Stevens when we get him on the live stream eventually.
As he goes to come back in, we bridge to the opposite side, kip, and we're back to the inside position, ready to go. So this time we're kipping against the underhook and a crossface rather than.
Look at these black belt world champions. ADCC champion, black belt, super good Canuto, black belt. I think his name's Canuto. I fought him once. Yeah, the guy's like, man, I gotta sit through this again?
Just the crossface, which will make things a lot harder, which is why we need the additional off balance with this quick.
They're not good because those little creases in the middle of the mat breeds bacteria. What do you mean the crease in the middle? The seams? Yeah, but that's tatami. I mean, what do you want them to do? A lot of academies have tatami mats. You want them to have the tarp or something? Not everybody wants a tarp on their mat.
Short explosive bridge.
Monotone and no music, yeah. You want one solid. But not everybody, some people got the rollout mat, some people got the tatami, the vinyl mat. But not everybody wants that though, It should be one solid piece, yeah. I mean, it is cheaper, but I think it is harder to keep that thing. You gotta get the Velcro. You gotta get that thing Velcroed in. I think it might be harder to get that to stay flat and everything. So it depends on the studio really. And they should have something beneath it to. I mean, honestly, you're supposed to be cleaning under there, maybe every quarter or sooner.
Out to one side and then start our move to the opposite side. All right.
They're over there doing construction. Man.
Let's give that a shot.
Not planning the pit is it's like a full-time job.
Dude, it's insane. Like, I looked at it, oh my god, like 40 DVDs. Yeah. I just bought the Triangle. Triangle, hella good shit in there. So I watch it.
Fucking remind me, if you're gonna watch them, I'll get you a coach or just get them.
Oh yeah, because I bought some years, but I mean, I can be cheap if you give me the code.
Mush got the Tommy for sale. Keep those, Mush. We need them for the live stream.
I don't mind supporting friends either, but
yeah. Get with our partners.
I'm zooming through this, man. I'm sorry. Their classes be boring. No music. Look at Jake Shields. Look at Jake Shields. Tatami mats. I mean, those are tatami mats, right? But you said you want them to be one piece, though. How are they going to be one piece? You clean them every month? You got to send me what you're talking about, because to me, those are tatami mats. Anything in that rectangle shape is a tatami mat. Which tatami mats are you saying are good, though, then? Much got a whole dojo. Come on, bro. We need you to film down there. I'm trying to get Much to stream. Those are knockoffs? I thought they were Fuji. These are knockoff mats? They're not the good ones? Who got the good mats then? Now, the older ones? Oh, okay. Now watch Jake Shields. Jake Shields is a black belt, right? Watch Jake Shields. I'm watching him in mount. Now, that don't look like anything I would do. Is that MMA technique? What is he doing right there? Okay, the other guy's doing a good job. Why is he so upright in mount? He's grabbing it. He's doing some MMA stuff. Oh, there you go. Control the head. MMA? Okay. He breathing hard too. I don't want to listen to him breathing. There's Max Hansen over here.
What's up? Just got. Hey, you can't cold me. You can't cold start me. Nah, we just got done training open mat. Sunday open mat. Max Hansen came through. You know, he just got a dub at Fury. Yeah, he just sick ass heel hook and at Fury. He's a couple hours away. He came through, rolled with the boys.
Aren't they in the same weight class? I don't know. I had to turn it off. He was breathing too hard. That was a nice leg defense here. I'm just zooming through it. I just wanted to see. Jake is almost 50. Let him breathe heavy. Nah, he's breathing too heavy. You need to get checked out. He's 50? You should have kept rolling, Max Hansen. That's it. Go ahead and tap out, bro. I'm tired of these guys. We're just zooming through a little bit.
So I'm here at Fitness Quest.
You know, we've been talking about Cali Muscle a little bit. We got one of the older school bodybuilders. He's going to talk about what happened to him. Is this dude with a closet in the ATL? Is this the dude with a closet? No, that's Owen Jones. I thought you said, was that the dude in the closet? That's Owen Jones, who looks like Max Hansen. It's a different white guy. It's a different white guy. It's easy to get confused, though, for sure. That man, you know, Atlanta is a developed market, so, you know, people have like really nice gyms, especially where he is, and then they open up in a little storage unit, little closet. You can't come over here doing that kind of stuff. This ain't 1990 no more. You need to have a facility, a bathroom. You need to have a bathroom, a water fountain, or something over there. He said it was his diet. You know, he wasn't eating no vegetables. He went his whole life without eating no vegetables. C.T. Fletcher, too. C.T. Fletcher was eating all that McDonald's.
January 17th,
some of it's genetics, too.
I had another heart attack. Not at home, not asleep, at the gym.
60. So 45. Oh.
The place where everyone thinks they're healthy, right? I went to full cardiac arrest. I hit my head hard. I didn't walk out. I woke up later with one stent in. That one stent that that I had before from a Widowmaker, and I had 2 additional ones and a defibrillator put in. This isn't a flex. This isn't a sob story. This is a warning from someone who loves training.
There you have it, people. As you've heard it from himself, Kali Muscle had a second heart attack, and this one seems to be more serious than the previous one. He went into a full cardiac arrest. When he woke up, he had 2 additional stints and also a defibrillator. This is something serious. I wish him well. I really wish him well. Right? You guys know him. This was him a few weeks ago. However, before he was even bigger, he was literally monstrous. I do recall vividly, I was already established in YouTube. The fitness community was there. And then he came a few years later, and he was a gigantic dude from California. I recall that vividly. Now, I'm not going to verse into natty versus not natty. You know, if you're mature enough, you know what's up, right? This is no secret, but God bless him. And I really, really wish him well. This is food for thoughts. As he mentioned, it's all about health. Now, better to know, this was him few weeks ago. I will not speculate if he was on TRT or something like that. You do the math. Personally, I'm 50. I cannot have this kind of muscle at this age. It's quite tedious. But I really, really wish him well. This is food for thoughts, right? I had a lot of friends who were merely on TRT. This is like personal friends. And they had basically an open heart surgery, and they have stints for the rest of their lives. So be careful, stay healthy, and again, I wish him a prosper life from now on.
We ain't got no money, bro.
Now he has a defibrillator. Is it for life? I don't know. That's something serious.
We ain't got no money over there. That's some real weight right there. What's wrong with this guy? Why are you arguing with the guy? Man, this man don't get out of his face. Testosterone high, get out of my face. We need you to be careful, bro.
How aggravating is that? So the young chap is the French phenom. His name is Nabil Lahlou, most likely of an Algerian or Moroccan descent. And you see the old boomer come.
Oh, yeah. I just want to see him talk about Kali Muscle. Oh, shoot.
The old boomer is not French. He's not a native French. He has a different heavy accent. But nonetheless, this is unfortunately not saluted. This is the reply of this.
I just want to see him talk about Kali Muscle.
It's just to look at other dudes. Yeah, me people anyway, at home.
Never mind. Okay. I thought there was more. Yeah, all my guys out there, be careful, you know.
The BJJ world is full of stories about broke athletes.
I don't know, we're gonna look at that. I think we saw that already.
Look at
yeah, we saw that yesterday. Let me go jump over to Facebook real fast. Oh, I think I had something on
Straight up. I told you I was broke as. So, but why did you start fighting? For the money. Straight up. I told you I was broke as. So, but there was money there in the very beginning? So then what money were you after? Like $50? Like
my first fight I made $500. My second fight I made $500.
Pro fight?
Yeah. My third fight I probably made like $800.
When did it all change?
When I fought in Japan. So when I was fighting in King in the Cage, and my opponent pulled out, and the president, he's the president of Risen now. He was the vice president of Pride. He saw me. He liked he said he liked my character. I had my camouflage pants on and the big chain.
Yeah.
And I walked out to the fight. They had to pull the guy out of the crowd for me to fight because my opponent pulled out. But I wasn't even heavyweight.
What the?
Yeah, they pulled out this big white dude.
From the crowd?
From the crowd. He fought me in some cut-off shorts.
It was crazy back in those days.
My opponent did
Is that anywhere on the internet I can find
that?
that?
Yeah, it's in King of the Cage somewhere.
Okay, I gotta find it.
And I did like the Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant slam when I picked him up and body slammed. But I walked out in my camouflage pants because I forgot my shorts. You know, this is like,
Damn.
and so he liked that I walked out in camouflage. He said, "You come to Japan, you wear this, you keep everything the same." Like I said, "But this is not." He said, "Don't wear it. You wear that," and blah blah blah. And he liked me, right? And so after I beat that guy, I think I fought like 1 or 2 more fights, and then I was supposed to fight Ken Shamrock. I don't know if you know who. He is.
Absolutely.
I was supposed to fight him, so I started training for him. Like 2 days after I started training for him, I get a call from the promoter, the president of King of Cage. He was my friend at the time. He said, "Hey, you want to go to Japan and fight Sakuraba?" I was like, "Okay."
Who's Sakuraba?
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Come find out, he was the biggest star in Japan.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, he was the guy. He was beating all the Gracies.
Yeah.
And he had just lost to Vanderlei Silva, and they needed like a big tough guy to fight him, but somebody that couldn't beat him. And I was still green. They figured that I didn't know jiu-jitsu good enough, and they figured that I'd go and put him to show, but then I eventually lose to him, which what happened was like a 2 weeks notice fight, and I went to jail trying to get on the airplane. I was getting on the airplane, somebody snitched on me.
For what?
Well, I got in trouble in college. I wasn't supposed to leave the country.
Oh. So they snitch. Oh, he's on that flight?
Yeah.
Who snitched on him?
Me, and,
Did you ever find out who it was?
I kind of found out who it was, and I said something about it, and he DM'd me like, "Man, I would never do that. I didn't do that." So it's all the legend. So I'm gonna go back and do my research before I say the name again, because he was my coach. He's a good guy, but
his coach snitched on him.
It's just that it was kind of strange that he thought that if I didn't make it, he could fight the guy, because whoever fought this guy, it makes your career, even if you lose to him. And that's what
Sakuraba.
Yeah, so that's what it did to me. Like I fought him, I put him in a good fight.
Snap,
and it made
who
my
snitched
career.
on him?
So after that, you started getting bags. You started getting offers from the UFC, or?
No, I didn't get offers for the UFC. I was Pride was bigger than the UFC at this time.
Right.
So I was making my bag in Japan. I wasn't even, UFC wasn't on my radar. I didn't even want to go to the UFC. I never wanted to go to the UFC because I liked fighting in Japan. I liked the crowd. I liked being popular in Japan. I had my little taste of fame over there.
Yeah.
Then I came back home and no one knew who I was.
I feel like you like the girls over there too.
I like them too. Yeah. It was good.
Why did you start fighting?
For the money.
Straight up.
I told you I was broke as.
So, but there was money there in the very beginning? Mm-mm. So then what money were you after? Like a $50? Like,
my first fight I made.
L Snap, who snitched on him? These audio's messed up. Ah, shoot. My audio's messed up, or the audio of the video is messed up. Did you hear the last video though? Oh no, we want to hear my audio. It's always something with this computer, bro. I swear to God. Let me see.
Home, and I'm about to go take his championship.
And if there's a soap opera story, it's Bubba Jenkins versus
And leading up to that match,
I forgot he pinned David Taylor. Can you guys hear me now?
it's like, he took my dream, he took my school, he took my home, and I'm about to go take his championship.
And if there's a soap opera story, it's Bubba Jenkins versus
Pleading the fifth. Let me put fifth in the chat for him. Says 18-year-old master, U.S. master, I can't even say the kid's name, sacrifices his queen to checkmate world champion Magnus Carlsen. Advertisement. No. Can you guys hear me now? Let me see. Can you guys hear me now? It sounds like you guys can.
React to these icons that we get. This is one of the more original ones. Let's see what kind of opening is Magnus choosing here.
Okay, it started life as a Sicilian. Magnus there was inviting an open Sicilian, but it looks like it's more of the closed variety.
Not the biggest
White is likely to just get castled, just get
aficionado,
pieces
but
out.
a lot of jiu-jitsu guys
maybe
do
not
play
the most
chess.
ambitious way to challenge Magnus. Normally you have to be quite direct against him to stand any chance. I do fear that this kind of slower game is going to favor the world number one.
Wow, and there we get him. There we get this BVNUM. That might be his chess.com username, but anyhow, he is playing against Magnus in the first round, which is always an honor. And I really want, when I've played in Title Tuesday, that's like my dream, to face one of these top guys. But to be able to face them, because of the way that they set up the rounds, you have to have a really high rating.
Yeah, no, I mean, to me, it's my nightmare. Because I don't like losing, and playing in Title Tuesday, you're going to lose a lot of games, and your ability to cope with those losses is a big part, I feel, of having success.
Definitely bouncing back. We've seen even Magnus lose early and somehow find the willpower to keep going, to stay focused, and he looks pretty happy today. I've got to say, Magnus, smiling, probably streaming, and yeah, kind of, well, maximum tension now in the center. It does feel like White's pieces just aren't ready for this action. I'm looking at a knight having had to retreat
that'd be
there.
cool. I'm not good at chess, but that'd be cool if I had the chess skill.
Okay, now an isolated pawn
So
in
you
the
just
center.
stay at home and stream and beat people in chess.
At least
That'd
there's
be
a
awesome.
threat, though, hitting this bishop, which is likely to step either back or forward to hit the white rook.
It's not just an isolated pawn in the center, though, right? Because this pawn is blocking White's fianchettoed bishop. And if you look at Magnus's bishop, fianchettoed on the long diagonal in comparison, there's just a world of difference.
Yeah, and beautiful outpost in front of the isolated pawn that any of the black pieces could later occupy. Magnus is willing to give up the bishops because he's going to play against the white bad bishop on g2 that you mentioned there. Okay, I'm surprised it's this much better for black according to the eval bar, but it is Magnus.
Yeah, look at how he's chilling right now. And I have been informed that it's Bynum, not BVNUM, as I was saying. So I'm sorry for not being able to read. And he is a national master from the United States, 18 years old. So relatively young, and facing Magnus in the first round. And it seems like, although Magnus is better, it doesn't seem like Bynum is in any way in a hopeless situation so far.
Still solid. The problem, though, might later be a weak pawn
So he
on a dark
sacrifices
square.
queen.
Magnus, at some point, especially if the knights come off the board, could start attacking on those dark squares. He's up a bit on time as well. That tends to be a pattern in these early Title Tuesday games. Magnus keeping a bit of time in the bank, improving his pieces. It just feels like an easy position to play for Black. What is White's plan? Bishop now incoming, pawn attacked. Getting more and more difficult to defend all the holes in White's camp.
But at least now you got the bishop back to cover. I feel like Magnus could have gone for that attack against
he didn't
the
sacrifice
white
queen. My bad. I thought he sacrificed queen.
earlier
I see
before
her
the
up
white
there.
bishop was able to join the defense.
It's like watching. It's actually more
now
entertaining than
the problem
jiu-jitsu.
White had, I felt, was that the
Jiu-jitsu is
bishop
more
and the
boring
rook
than
on the
chess.
queen side
Oh,
was still
no.
in their starting positions.
We're not a real
now
sport.
The pieces are actually coming out, and even though Magnus is better because of
Chess
the
is more
superior
exciting than
pawn
jiu-jitsu.
formation, I don't think it's that much.
Yeah, still needs the plan to break through. Magnus is happy. Maybe we can check
Yeah.
out what he's saying
The
to
queens
himself.
are still there.
Potential play over here. This is actually not threatened. So let's go queen f6. No, then it is threatened. What am I doing?
Okay, so it seems like Magnus needs to wake up a little bit, but he's always
My
like this
man
in
over
the
here
first
playing-
round. I
he
feel like he
playing
needs
like
to
me
kind
over
of.
there.
So now he's protecting a pawn after declaring that it wasn't threatened. That was a bit of a thing that he admitted right now.
Yeah, but I do find it very interesting kind of watching the development of how Magnus has been approaching these first round games. He's playing a lot better openings now than he did in the past. Previously, he would play some really dubious stuff and kind of being like, I'm a better player, I'm going to win anyway. But now he's playing the Sicilian, he's getting his pieces out, he's controlling the center, and I feel like a couple of times he has actually given away points in the first 2-3 rounds, and I think that has affected his approach.
That's partly our fault here at Take Take Take. We
Yeah.
run an opening poll telling him he has to play certain openings. Knight A3 on move 1 and the hippopotamus, the cow opening, all these things. So we've stopped doing that, and yeah, maybe no coincidence that the results have picked up.
And I guess also, like,
Chess
he
is more
is facing
exciting
very good
than
players and
jiu-jitsu.
then
That's why I have
playing
to agree.
really
I have to
bad
admit that.
openings. I mean, even if you're the best chess player in the world, it can really make it a difficult task. And you also kind of want that first game as a little bit of a warm-up because more difficult opponents are waiting, and it's important to take it seriously from the start here. And now Magnus, he is up on time by quite a bit. He's threatening several pawns. His advantage is increasing. Looks good.
Oh, it's very good. It's just that dark square
Check.
domination.
Sound
Magnus's
with the
king is
king.
super safe next to its knight here on the edge of the board. And he can start exchanging pieces if he want. He's... Whoa!
Oh my God!
Wait.
Magnus has blundered. Checkmate!
Wait.
Pieces if he wants. Pieces if he wants. Exchanging.
I missed it.
And it's important to take it seriously from the start here. And now Magnus, he is up on time by quite a bit. He's threatening several pawns. His
missed it.
advantage is increasing. Looks good.
Oh, it's very good. It's just that dark square domination. Magnus's king is super safe next to its knight here on the edge of the board.
Oh, Magnus playing black.
And he can start exchanging pieces if he want. He's... Whoa!
Oh my
Magnus
God!
Magnus has blundered.
You got
Checkmate!
Checkmate.
That's
Oh
checkmate.
no.
What a way to play your first game against the world champion. Or, yeah.
Wow. Even Magnus applauding that. That is going to be the best moment of Bynum's career.
That's pretty interesting. I know some of you guys don't like that, but listen, who cares? Who cares what you guys like sometimes? Was there anything else I wanted to see on Facebook? That was amazing. 18-year-old.
Does he? When we talk about UFC pay and stuff like that, the UFC aren't doing anything wrong. That's just their model. As a business, it's incredible that they can get their talent to fight at those numbers, given the revenue for the show. I just find it fascinating that you can have a situation where you take $11 million on the gate. You know, you talk about the value of a Paramount deal. Who knows what the allocation is to individual events? What are you looking at per event? I don't know. Call it 25 million, 30 million, plus endorsements on the night. Again, we're putting numbers out there. But if you're talking about $50 million of revenue and the entire fight card getting 5 million, probably less, you're talking about 10% of your revenue going on to fighter pay. What a business.
Yeah.
Flip it on boxing, you're talking more like 70 or 80% of your revenue going into fighter pay. Jai Opetaia will be making a lot more money than Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje made at the weekend. If that doesn't ruffle the feathers of the UFC roster. Like you said, maybe nothing ever will. When we talk about UFC pay and stuff like that,
you can't help these fighters. And unfortunately, guys like LL Snap were making I feel like you guys are making better money. Like, even before you got to the fight, like the sponsorships and stuff like that, I feel like you guys were making better money. And yeah, the sponsors, isn't that where most of the money's coming from anyway? The sponsors, and Paramount's technically not a sponsor, but they're a partner, network partner, and I just don't see how you can make the fight game work, man. Unless you like a phenom, you're Khabib or somebody, or Adesanya or somebody, like, you might as well start streaming. Way more money here and easier fights in the UFC. Oh, you're saying back in the day? Yeah, I mean, you could fight. Look at Rampage. He was fighting guys out the bar at the venue. Now you're making. How are you making less money? Okay, I got you. They're making less money and they're having harder fights. Now, that don't make no sense. The business model for a fighter don't make sense. Now, if I was a fighter, I would get in there, let the UFC kind of brand me a little bit, couple fights, start streaming, and say screw all this crap. I would just, you fight a couple times. Hopefully you can make a name for yourself. Fight a couple times, UFC fighter. Make some connect. The only reason to become a fighter now would be to make connections. Get on the video with Nina Marie and all the other fighters. Hey man, I'm in UFC, blah blah blah. Okay, start streaming. That's what what's the food reviewer? The food reviewer name? Keith Lee? Something like that. He was fighting in Bellator. Now, he had no business fighting Bellator. That man had no business fighting, but he was good at the social media part. And look at Muggsy. Muggsy should not be on no RAF card. Keith Lee. Okay, Keith Lee. Muggsy should not be fighting nobody. Muggsy got he 0-4 or 0-5 or something like that. At RAF, at least. Or, well, in total, basically. So, yeah. I just don't know what the future of fighting is. I'm telling people not to fight, honestly, but... oh, shoot. I wanted to look at that. Keith Lee make way more money now than he ever did fighting.
You've got some...
Rampage make way more money now than he ever did fighting. Who? Dana White? It's justified though, right? I feel like I'm justified. Was there anything I wanted to see? Let's watch them Daisy Fresh. He said, I seen that dude that's buff that says shark bite and be screaming and dancing over the weekend. Oh, that guy? Ooh, I hate that man. We should get him on the live stream. I want to put him and LL Snap in the same room. Just to see what happens. I want to see what LL Snap do. Shark bite. Man, I want to... Now, he's a good character because you want to punch him. He gets an emotional response from people, so that's why he's going to be popular. Look, LL Snap wanted to whip his ass. You never even met that man. You saw him at the restaurant. Now that man's setting every black person back a couple hundred years, but whatever.
But the most
Oh, that ain't the video. Oh, there it is. Let's Daisy Fresh episode 2. Season 2.
How did you end up having a jiu-jitsu gym in a laundromat?
Holy shit, dude.
This is the jiu-jitsu lifestyle.
Soap is soap. It smells better than not having soap.
And I rolled it over, and it had maggots with eating all its belly, and it burst.
This is rich people food.
The Orange Chicken Man's a superpower for the brothers, man.
Our parents raised us telling us that we were wizards.
How you like sleeping on the mats?
I don't know. I'm just chasing a dream, I guess.
I'm extremely happy for him to be my first black belt, and I'm very proud of him, and it's an emotional day, and I'm very excited.
I'm from Hazard, Kentucky. Pretty rough area. There's some hardship there for sure.
Biscuits to gravy. I dropped the whole goddamn platter on his ass.
This is the Pedigo Submission Fighter House.
This fucking hammock like cradles you at nighttime. This is the box. You can see all the screws poking out.
We're about to fucking do a 10-hour trip. Happy to put on performance. Hope I get on another one.
So Panda Express every day, all day.
That's what's exciting to me. Getting crazy, doing crazy things, slamming people on their neck. That's fun.
Oh shit, we're straight. We got 2 beds on this floor. We could fit 5 more.
You should have beat his ass. Nah, don't leave him alone. We got the marathon going. Oh, they got a heater?
It's in the pot. The gravy's in the pot. That's why it's cooking in here. Can't you see? It's steaming because there's, you know, the moisture and, you know, condensation, all that bullshit.
Good side to side, no reaching. His ass, bro.
What's it like training in the winter?
Sometimes it feels like it's nicer than the summer because it's not 110, but it does get really, really misty and humid, and the mats are fucking frozen when you first get on them. So like when you get swept or you try to wrestle, it's like hitting concrete.
I'm having a hard time catching my fucking breath. It's not even like I'm getting tired because I'm like out of shape or anything. I just can't fucking breathe, dude. I've been
You never felt pain, so you felt someone strip your grips when it's 20 degrees in the room.
Woo!
That
sounds like a bitch, yo.
There's creatures in the mist everywhere around here. You can't get away from nobody.
How come Show Your Roll or Flow Grappling never got them guys a mat? I'm wondering that. Like, Flow Grappling got money, so I'm shout out to Flow Grappling, you know, they're cool with me. But you guys didn't help them get no mat or nothing. You could have got some used mats for about $500 and gave that to them.
Close.
I can't fucking breathe.
Thank God that's over.
In the last several IBJJF tournaments, we've placed really high as a team. In Nogi, won a few opens and a second at the Nogi Pans a little while back. Feeling pretty good, man. I think we're going to be right there competing at the first place team trophy. We got a lot of #1 ranked guys at blue and purple, so really, really solid roster. So we're pretty stoked about that. I think it's going to be pretty badass.
Morning. Did you drink all that water?
Half of it. Yeah. It's cool, man, to see everybody grow. Everything. Time.
That's Orlando Sanchez. R.I.P. to him. Now, there's some drama with that guy. But let's let the dead lie. He definitely got some pass on him. Yeah, Roof something. They had these guys out here training. Heave had these guys training like animals. Now, if those guys, say they were pets, dogs or something, and say a person kept their animals, their pets in a place like that, they would have called the police on them. They would have had Heath arrested.
Just fucking flies. This is literally like 6 years ago, like 5 years ago. It all just goes boom. San Francisco, right? Yeah. At the Cow Arena, right? Yeah, you killed it that day.
Shit.
Wait, what's going on with your hair?
I wanted to be like Spatchy, you know? Maybe give me some superpowers. So we'll see how it goes today. If I lose, scratch everything. I gotta shave it off if I lose. I do a little maintenance on tractors. When they're about to get sold or get in use, I just clean them up and make them look good and get all the tidy work done to them. I'll probably work 3 to 4 hours in the morning, a couple days a week, so I can make both training practices. It makes living in the gym 10 times easier, having like a little steady income, not worry like where's the money gonna come from next. Oh, fuck me, dude, that hurts so bad. Dude, if you don't use gloves out here, fuck. Getting up at 7 o'clock when it's 15 degrees out, and then you gotta hold the power washer for 4 hours, and then your fingers are like so brittle they feel like they'll break off, and then you gotta train in the gi for 2.5 hours in the morning and night, and then repeat that 3-4 times a week, and you gotta stay pretty solid.
And all them guys were training gi. Did anybody else notice that? They did a lot of gi training. Yeah, all them kids train in the gi. So hey.
So it's like a total like a tractor like this, if it was like got off the field and it was like super dirty, it'll probably take like 12 hours of getting it back to like it can get on the showroom and people can look at it. So I used to train at this old academy in Mascoutah, Illinois, and I trained there for a couple months, and then he asked me if I wanted to go to California to do pans. I met the guys from Pedigree Submission Fighting at the airport, and I always heard stuff about him, and I was like, oh dude, those are PSF guys, that's Andrew Wiltsey, that's Bird Wiltsey. I went to pans, I ended up losing, and he was like, hey, I could tell you've never done anything with Spider Guard. You can come to the gym for free. We'll just teach you some Spider Guard and you can take it back to your gym and do whatever. So I went and visited his gym once or twice.
He'd be recruiting people, bro.
I realized to be a world champ and like be a top elite athlete, I'd have to train at PSF. So I just kind of strayed away from my
gave him that free trial.
PSF. I was 15, 4 years ago. Being the youngest person there is like having 5 older brothers that never put you down. So having 5, 6, 7, people around you all the time trying to push you and better you, there's no doubt in your head about what you want to do. So it feels like you can pretty much just do anything. Because they've been through it, I'm 19, they're 24, 26, 27. I just take in as much as knowledge as they can give me.
ATL, that's my headquarters. I don't think I did that tournament, but I might have been there. During COVID, I believe, yeah.
Little Jacob, little champ right here getting massaged down. He gonna win. It's guaranteed murder. Mount Vernon versus the world.
The mindset I get is when I'm about to step on the mat is, in my weight class, no one's stronger, faster, smarter than me. They can't touch me.
There might be a couple guys smarter.
Little Jacob, he's too fast, he's too athletic, and
There might be some people smarter than you, I'm sorry.
His goal of that fight was to slam his opponent unconscious, and I actually thought he was going to be able to do it. He's vicious, man. He's probably, just like grappling-wise, one of the best guys at the gym. He has the skill set to just beat the fuck out of anyone.
Put some pressure on him. I want him on his stomach. Good, 2 minutes. He's exhausted, Jacob. He's exhausted. Pressure him, pressure him.
After the 2, sometimes 3-minute mark, people yell, he's tired or he's changed, he's not going as hard as he could, and that's when I know.
Dang.
That's it, let's go! You got the points, baby, let's go! You got too much respect for these guys. Get the 2. You're the best wrestler in the division.
We're in the business, baby. We'll get something.
What I've realized is not a lot of people can take 6 minutes of constant boom, boom, boom without them slipping. If I'm attacking the whole time and they're just defending, I'm waiting for that slip.
Hey, Jacob, let's fucking go now. Let's go. That's it, that's it.
Let's say even if I do lose, well, that dude, after that 6 minutes, I know he's dead beat tired.
Keep him in bounds. Let's go, that's 2.
Let's go! Let's go! All day.
I just like the hard-paced grind mentality.
That's an Iowa right there. The Iowa grappling style.
We're here at my new home. Saved up some money and I bought a new whip. It's a little bit fancier, so no more hammock. This one was $2,000, so it's still cheap, but a little bit more of an upgrade for sure.
How is he making? He the only one that seemed to be doing well.
There's a sliding door. Got a full queen bed in there. This thing's like a makeshift ghetto frame that I just put on tubs, but it works. One of the guys got a heater. It's all shore power, so I got this extension cord. So wherever I park, I got a 100-foot extension cord, and I just run it. So like that one plugs into the gym right there. So I park right here, and that yellow cord plugs in there. But it keeps it around like 40 to 50, enough to like break the cold. You know what I mean? So you can like fall asleep. So
40 to 50 degrees.
It's not too bad.
That's still too cold.
I just sleep in here, but I live out of there. Although all the kitchen stuff is in there, I store a lot of my stuff in there. So this is just like basically just a bed and a little bit of storage stuff. So it's nothing crazy. We got a bunch of guys coming in, moving in the gym. A bunch of guys moving out, man. We have, I think, like 2 fighter houses now.
I don't know why the brothers.
We just keep growing and growing and growing.
I don't know why the brothers thought they could live over there. I knew one kid. I knew of one kid. I don't know why they thought they could just make it work out there. These guys, they should have gone. They should have gone to Maryland instead. If you're a brother, you had no business going out there unless you're in the Midwest. But you should have just gone to Maryland instead.
Man, but I prefer to kind of have my own space where I can like move everywhere basically. I was born in Nicaragua, 7 years old, moved to California. When I was 14, we moved to Texas. When I was 21, you know, I left the country with the Marine Corps. So every 7 years, man, I kept moving. I think now, like, when I get set in one place, like, I just feel trapped and I'm like, I don't like living in a house, I figured out. I prefer living this because then I can bounce around between all the guys' houses, like Marshall's crib, I can park there and chill with them, sleep there. I can go to Heath's, hang out there. I can sleep here if I want to. I can sleep at Alejandro's. It makes me feel like more of a nomad. I kind of like that, feeling a little bit.
These guys be going full time as blue and purple. Man, we didn't have that back in the day. We didn't have any full-time jiu-jitsu, really.
George hasn't been able to pull the trigger in a major. He got second at the Worlds in the championships at blue. Last year, he got a really tough draw. He lost in the first round of the Nogi Worlds. That's by an advantage.
That kid's good, though. That's the AOJ kid.
He's always just came up short, man. He's that guy that's kind of always been on the podium. I think this is his time, man. I feel very strong, man. I think that this is going to be kind of his coming out party, and he's going to, you know, be able to close that deal.
Hell yeah. He might join ICE. Oh, unfortunately.
Two more. Semi's next. 2 more for gold.
All the way, all the way. At least 2
Can't
here.
do
At
leg
least 2
locks.
here.
Can't do heel hooks in purple.
Let's go. Yay.
Wrestle up 2 is out of bounds.
At least 2 here. At least 2. Nice. Good. Hey, you look good. Just keep it up. Keep it
You
up.
got a decent guard though.
Okay, guard.
That's 2, George. It's 2. Just settle, settle, settle. It's 2. Get your 2.
Nice, George. Nice.
29 seconds, George. Good.
Or is it back
Putting
in
on some EDM.
That's your favorite music?
To lift to, dude? Yeah. That shit's hot as fuck.
Don't inhale the chalk.
I love weightlifting. It's just meathead shit. Makes me feel primal.
We're probably lifting 3 times a week. If we're having like really rough training week, we'll drop it down to 2. And then if we're having like a competition that weekend, we'll drop it down to 2. But generally 3.
I'm still trying to get my ass to the grass, you know, whatever they say. I'm not good at lifting at all. I feel like I'm not strong. This is probably like my 8th lifting session in my entire life.
Yeah, you can tell.
I'm still getting used to even like lifting properly. You know, I just don't know the correct
Your mullet's in the
form or
way
anything like that, but I feel
of your
way
squat.
stronger.
Oh, shoot, that's some real weight right there. That's the iron
You
plates.
can handle all that?
I'm gonna fucking try, dude. I don't know, it's a lot of weight. George got stronger legs and a stronger ass than I do, so.
Tighter?
Tighter, yeah, wait. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh yeah. We'll get much if we can find them.
Flexor, bro. Fucker's like tight. Probably been squatting all this heavy ass weight.
Yeah.
You get beefy though, so it's worth it.
Oh, I'm just trying to get a big ass like George Valdez. That's all I want. I just want a big ass.
Yeah, he's got a fucking caboose on him, don't he?
He's Spanish.
Motherfucker's got some drive out of the hole.
Yeah.
That's genetics.
Alejandro admire your ass so much?
Yeah, I did. They tell me every day.
No, these guys are very sus. They at the food pantry.
So we're at our local food pantry. We come here every once in a while when we're like low on funds and like, you know, we need a little bit of extra food and stuff. The food here, the sell-by dates expired, just like the stores give them away, but like the food's still good. It's just their sell-by date's not good.
They have really
These
good
guys
stuff
living
today.
like-
They have
these guys are
muscle milk
living
protein
like-
shakes. I think they're expired by a little bit, but we've been drinking them.
Yeah, we've been drinking
all
them.
right.
We haven't been.
These
sick yet,
guys,
so
these
maybe
guys
they ask
living
us
like,
when they get older.
man. Life don't need to be this hard,
George,
everybody.
do you want to keep one of these? These ones are actually really good.
They got some good stuff over there. Now it's expired.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll keep one of them.
You got enough cheese?
Thank you. We do like to.
She's like, why are these young men so poor?
Like 15, 20 full-time guys in the gym, man. It's like hard scraping by sometimes. Like we all work little odd jobs, but we don't really make a whole lot of money. Everything we save up is for tournaments, travel. So the hundreds of dollars we spend on groceries now, we can use that to, you know, more tournaments, more travel, just make ourselves a little more comfortable. So yeah, this is incredible what they're doing here.
You got almost 100 muscle milk right there.
Easily. We chug probably a case every 2 to 3 days. So this makes it way easier on us. And we're simple guys. We just need like protein, carbs, just like simple things that athletes need. So this stuff's perfect.
Basically the gym and then 2 fighter houses,
Yeah,
right?
so the other house is the first one. That's the one that you guys went to with Marshall when you guys were carrying logs with him. Now this is the second one. So there's like 5 to 6 of us that live here, and then there's like 2 guys that like float. So like everyone kind of starts off in the gym and then works their way up. in the gym, there literally is no space. So I think it's good sometimes to get away from each other every now and then. But like, we all hang out with each other. Like the guys from the other hustle there come over here all the time. Some of the guys in the gym come over here. You know, like we all still get together.
You know some shit was
it's
going
not
on
like
over
messed
there.
up with morale or split us apart whatsoever. I think it's actually made us closer.
And they always got 1 or 2 girls over there too. So if you think you need money to have a girlfriend, you know, you don't have to have money.
This is it, baby. This is what we work for. I'm hungry. I'm ready. I want it.
Alejandro looked incredible, man. Benjamin Kunzel he had in the quarterfinals, and I think that Ben was kind of a choice for everyone to win the division. He's an extremely tough guy, and you know and I think Alejandro looked incredible, man. Benjamin Kunzel he had.
I don't know if you guys remember. Is that the kid that got paralyzed at Cyborgs? Yeah, that's him. That's Kunzel. That's the kid that got paralyzed. If we go over here real fast. Excuse me. And we saw Cyborg competing. Cyborg's back at IBJJF. But that's this kid. So you guys know he got paralyzed. So not during that match, of course. So that's pretty sad. And you know what? He never sued. He never sued anybody. Remember the other guy that got paralyzed for a little bit? He sued $42 million. This kid never sued. Now, they definitely gave him some money under the table. They definitely gave him some real estate or something. But he never sued. He could have sued. He could have sued Cyborg. He probably could have got 100 million. Not 100 million, but 50 million. Maybe he should have sued. I would have sued. Sorry, Cyborg. I need some funds for my help. Yeah. LL Snap is the king of suing. That man, LL Snap gonna sue you. He don't care if you Tony or his best friend. He gonna sue you. And honestly, because you know I'm not sure the cost associated with being paralyzed, but I'm sure it's a lot, right? All the medical stuff. And health, your health's way different. So yeah, sue. So that's the kid on bottom right there.
Alejandro looked incredible, man. Benjamin Kunzel he had in the quarterfinals, and I think that Ben was kind of a choice for everyone to win the division. He's an extremely tough guy, and you know, he can wrestle. He's got amazing guard, and you know he's from Fight Sports. You know the guys down there, they're constantly killing it.
Dang, duck under, super duck.
Let's go! 49 seconds, Alejandro. 49 seconds. Pressure, 29 seconds.
Get up, Joe! Don't stop, man. Don't stop. Let's go. There it is, bro.
He's good. That kid's really good, so it's a big win. I'm in the semis. I'm on the podium, but I want that gold, baby. I want that gold. I'll die out there if I have to. I want it.
That's all day. That's all day, man. Let's go.
Alejandro really put the beat down, man. I mean, I think that final score was like 18-0, you know what I mean? He just told me going into the match, look, this is the match I've been waiting for. You know, I want to go with Ben because Ben's incredible. It's time for me to break out at purple. And then he went out there, man, and just carried that out onto the mat, man. And I thought Alejandro would win, but I didn't think he would win like that. You know, he's got to know, not only can he mix it up with these guys, you know, he can hammer them.
Yeah, here. I got that new SpongeBob's, courtesy of the AP drop. Not really, they're like $3 at Ross.
Spachi's coming back. Hasn't competed in a minute, right?
Yeah, he has had some few injuries, had some back injuries, and He's been spending a lot of time on his hair and getting it, you know, where he wants it. Now I think he's got it where he wants it.
Spending a lot of time on his hair.
So this is kind of his comeback. Pretty excited about that, have him back.
Nice. Keep your attachments. Keep your attachments.
There's so many people that like, you're the guy from the Daisy Fresh series. They say I've watched all the episodes. You're my favorite character. It's crazy. At the same time, it makes you a little nervous because you feel like you're expected to be good and everyone's looking at you.
I've been chasing this opportunity for the whole time I've been in the United States. I finally got my jiu-jitsu better. I finally mentally got tougher so I don't just shit the bucket, you know what I mean? When I'm competing, I've got the guys around me, so I've got the jiu-jitsu to win.
Bora, entre o joelho. Bora. Boa, chileno.
Good, pass, big back step in here, passing. Let's go.
Cima. Cai por cima, chileno. Com a mão direita.
All the way down, all the way, all the way. Good, you can't let him step over. Now you're just gonna snake that elbow out slowly. Keep your heels high, don't let him step over. Good, get that elbow out, peel that elbow out. Just stay on it. Go, go, let's go. That's it. Take the back.
Briga, isso. 10 segundos, chileno.
Underhooks, man. Underhook, pass, let's go.
3.
Underhook him and pass.
Boa, chileno. Boa.
Uh-oh, Heath. Heath. What kind of coaching was that, Heath?
I got pulled into deep half, and I thought I had a guillotine when I was on top. I got an advantage for
Drunk
it,
uncle.
but I gave up the 2. I was being a little bit lazy, and you have that.
I want LL Stab to coach. He be like,
voice that tells you it's okay.
I don't know what kind of coaching LL Stab gonna give you.
I got swept. I got on my back.
He might have you asking for Heath. Bring Heath back.
3 minutes. I think it was like maybe 60 to 70% of the match. You know, Heath was coaching me the whole time.
LL Stab started coaching you.
Told me to do, but I couldn't recover. I was sad for a minute, I guess, but once I started hanging out with people and coaching and stuff like that and realizing that it's bigger than me, being sad ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Wheel of water.
Hey, we gonna feel that with moonshine. Spatch, his wrestling has improved so much. He was pushing the pace and he was going after it, and you just couldn't pull the W out. The guy's tough.
Do your wrestling stance.
I'm gonna work with him on his wrestling, and I think that's a hole in his game that once we get under control, get him a couple moves that he can work with, that he's gonna be like a completely all-around competitor, and he's gonna really start putting points on the board and coming home with some medals at purple belt consistently.
It was tough to watch him lose. We all go through the slump, you know what I mean? It's, you know, in life, you know, it's hard to not get down on yourself. It's really hard. It's part of the game, you know what I mean? You got to keep your chin up, and it's important for the guys to help him keep his chin up too, you know what I mean? That's part of
Hey,
being
a little too hands-on for me,
team,
bro. I don't know about that.
That was his first tournament since Nogi Worlds, I think. You know, I'm excited for him to get going again, man. He's still got some work to do, and he knows that, though. You know, he's a tough dude, and he's a full-time student, so I'll be excited when he has a little bit more time, and we can work on stuff a little bit more.
Keep it, just
That
stick it.
kid's smart. He's the only one that was in school.
Just stick it.
Everybody else over here, I don't know what they were doing with their lives.
He knows jiu-jitsu, he knows the sport. He does a really good job at scouting all of our opponents. And I think one day, when Spatch is a black belt, he'll have an incredibly successful gym and he'll have a gang of killers one day, because he's awesome.
Flying finger lock.
Okay, now we're talking.
You jump and you grab the fingers and you split them apart. So you want to separate the integers away from the other integers, split their hands apart.
Genius.
Wait, is that real?
We tried to stretch this out on my
I did
show
before we got
here.
here.
My fingers.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's bad. They're swollen. At least you're sweating so it goes on.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Is that real? He need that citizenship. That's what LL Stab be telling all his Cuban brothers to do.
From the state of Illinois and the Daisy Fresh Church of Heath Pedigo. I now pronounce you husband.
Daisy Fresh Church of Heath Pedigo. That sounds like a cult to me.
Something with you out there. Where's my house? At Casa. Some people say, right?
He's got a house.
My home. It's like about.
He the only one living a good life.
This is it. This is the whole.
Going to
place.
school, got a wife.
This is the bathroom. That's a cat.
Bathroom.
The house,
Yeah.
actually. This is Aiden's room. Through here is our bedroom, just here.
You don't want to look at it, I promise. It's secret. This is the lounge room. We have a guest right here. And then the kitchen's through there. Our leader is my wife. We actually met in the gym. She lived.
Is she a single mom? Man, these fools over here. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here. Is that a single mom? That might be a single mom. Wait a second. Who? Wait, let me get my bearings straight. Okay, that's not the same girl, is it? Let me rewind it. I know he ain't with no single mom.
I was gonna leave you out there. We're in my house.
He trying to get that. He trying to get that American citizenship.
My home. It's like about 4 or 5 minutes away from the gym.
If you don't move back to Australia.
There you go. This is the bathroom. That's a cat.
The income tax.
The cat came with the house, actually.
Now, I haven't got that desperate yet.
Through here.
Okay, so whose daughter is that? This fool over here. Yeah, but LL Snap, he 20, like 22, 20 years old. This fool over here. I see this a lot in jiu-jitsu, actually.
It's our bedroom just here. You don't want to look at it, I promise. It's secret. This is the lounge room. We have a guest right here.
You met that girl at the gym.
Kitchen's through there. Our leader's.
He met that girl at the gym. You don't marry the girl at the gym? This fool over here. You don't marry the girl at the gym? that everybody had. You don't marry that girl at the Ooh, these some crazy people, bro. This is crazy.
We have a guest right here, and then the kitchen's through there. Our leader is my wife. We actually met in the gym. She lived in Effingham, and she trained at Chad's gym.
I actually met
Cute,
Jacob
for Illinois.
and convinced him to come to the bar.
Look, no, never mind. I take back what I said. Now listen, what you gonna get over there in Illinois, wherever they are? You ain't gonna get much over there. There ain't much to do.
I actually met Jacob up there and convinced him to come to the bar.
Nah, listen, that's the best he's gonna ever do over there. He should have taken it. He should have gone back to Australia. You could have done better in Australia, bro. He should have taken himself back to Australia. If I was ICE affiliated, I would have kicked him back off. He kicked him back home to Australia. He gonna live a better life in Australia. I assure you, they got better health care. He should have stayed over there.
And hang out. And then I started coming down every once in a while to Pedigo and Mount Vernon, and I loved the atmosphere so much. I was driving an hour every day, back and forth, almost a year, just like trying to get down there to train. And we got married in May, then I was able to make the move down here in September. So
now that girl looks to be about 9 to 10 years old. He want that tax money, but listen, you don't need to marry. You don't need to marry for tax money. You ain't got to marry for that.
How's it? House training Scratchy?
it's really not bad. He listens real well. And honestly, like, we've made the transition to like living together pretty easy. He's not that bad.
It's like a little bit of a different lifestyle change. I wake up and I'm probably on a better schedule. You know, when I was in the gym, I was all over the place. I put my stuff in different places. I was sleeping on different parts of the mat. I think being here has like helped me focus on like whatever I need to get better, whether it's like my nutrition or it's like my lifting or it's like ignoring the train that's about to come by.
That man ruining his life.
I shower after every practice most of the time. Before, I think maybe once a week. Maybe longer than that, but I'm not going to say that, but it's great. When I probably showered 4 times a day. Every now and again I brush my teeth, I'm getting used to it. I elect to chew gum instead sometimes, but I'm going to take it one step at a time.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
A washer and a dryer that we use. Before, me and Marshall used to sneak into a community complex, and we wouldn't actually have any soap either. So now that I have this and I'm working a little bit, I'm able to pay for like some detergent.
This girl's like, I'm never gonna do what my mom do. That, you know what? That little girl, she learning. Okay, I'm not gonna be like my mom. That's what that girl's learning. I'm not gonna do what my mom's doing. Cause what's your mom? Your mom. Oh, let me stop. let me stop. I'm about to say the wrong stuff on here. But man, what kind of influence? She's not thinking about her daughter. That's the issue. What kind of mom brings this scruffy, unemployed Australian dude around her kid like that? She met at the gym. That man is pissing me off. I'm pissed off. Why would you do that to your kid? Traumatizing that kid. Look, she got her emotional support puppy right there. You think that? I mean, this should never have been a thing. People, you gotta have some foresight or something. Look, me and Ella Snap, we don't even know where this kid is. We already think this ain't gonna work out. And this girl, she done seen this happen too many times. She done look how sad she looks. She got the dog next to her food. This girl needs a real home. She needs with a real family, not some random Australian dude, unemployed Australian student kid. That's crazy. That's some crazy, bro. That's some crazy stuff over here, man. And this, you know you wrong for this lady. She knows she wrong for this.
You snuck the broccoli in.
The dog and the cat. Look at the cat and the rat and the bats. They all know what's up.
He eats 100% more green vegetables now than he ever has before.
What do you think of Alina's jiu-jitsu?
Ever since she came down to Mount Vernon, it's gotten way better. And I can't imagine it's easy training with dudes that are like minimum 160 and max 220. You know, guys that know like what they're doing. So
it's brutal. Like
and she didn't even get a good guy either. She must like his looks because she didn't even get a good guy. She didn't get the guy that was good at jiu-jitsu over there. Man, this is rough out here. It's rough watching this now.
Sometimes the guys like don't realize that I'm 120 pounds, and so you get launched every once in a while. Like nights like tonight, I'm gonna feel that for 3 days.
Aiden is Alina's daughter. She's good to have around too. She helps me with my schoolwork sometimes, and I help her with mine. But I think hers is harder.
Look at that! Look at that girl! Look at that girl! Look at her!
With mine.
I'm tired of this fucking. I'm tired of this kid. She got a purple belt. Who got a purple belt? The girl, or the mom? Oh, the mom got a purple belt. Congratulations, mom.
So I try to do most of my schoolwork in the day, but I'm a major procrastinator. So I actually left all of my maths, my whole semester, until the last week and a half. And I have one semester left. When you're training,
you need to go back to Australia,
or whatever it is, and you put so much into something, and you make sure you do absolutely everything you can. Once you exhaust yourself like that with something like full time, it's really hard to put that same effort into something else. But for me, in the long term, I'm really looking to open a school, and I know that this stuff probably helps a little bit, so I get it done.
You don't need to go to school to have a gym.
Good stuff, Dro. Yes. Yes, keep hipping in. Keep hipping in. Just keep moving, Dro. Come on.
That kid looks familiar.
We're down 2 and an advantage. Hey, we ain't waiting.
Who is that guy? He looks familiar. The guy on top. Oh, that's Yadamarco, I think. Is that Yadamarco?
There's no pass, there's no point. You still got to go. It's the same.
Is that the kid I fought?
Andrew, push his hips away. Push his hips away.
I think that's Yadamarco.
Now chase the back and then get up.
No, maybe not. Maybe somebody else. No, that's a different guy. We be getting our white guys mixed up over here. What's wrong with us?
In the semis, I lost to the guy that ended up winning my division, and
we be getting our white guys mixed up.
He's an incredible competitor, and I hope to run it back with him someday.
Wait, was I right? That is Yadamarco.
Now
yeah, I was right. I was looking at the bottom name.
Hips away. Now chase the back and then get
That
up.
is Yadamarco. Yeah, Yadamarco. I was right. Okay, I was right. I got the names mixed up.
Division, man, some great guys. He hasn't got to compete tons, so I'm really excited for him. You know, that's kind of him breaking onto the scene at Purple Belt. He got to display, you know, today kind of what he's got to show. So we're going to work on a few things, you know, on bottom, and I think he's going to, you know, be a contender, man. I think you're going to see him on top of the major podiums over and over.
responsibility.
Hey. Georgie.
But there's more.
Have too many purple belts on your
This
team
is,
will destroy everything.
Daisy Fresh
yeah.
Fighter House #2. So we ended up with 2 houses because the first one, we exceeded the limit pretty quickly. So we needed to get a bigger one. And
And you know that mom's bringing her underage daughter around those guys. That ain't safe. This little girl, should this little girl be over there partying with these grown adults? You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. Why is she over there with grown adults? Now if J-Rod or if Isaac Michel was over there, man, that girl would be in danger.
we exceeded the limit pretty quickly. So we needed to get a bigger one. And I talked to some people around town and made it happen. And they were cool with having like a bunch of hooligan hood rat guys live in their house. So legitimately, it's only like a 3-bedroom.
That's Pixley right there.
We turned it into like a 6-bedroom. Bedroom number 1 is in the basement. We have a shower down here. Those 2 washers and dryers right there, they blew out on us because, you know, we wash a lot of geese and the geese are rough on the washer and dryer. So we go through probably about 1 to 2 washer and dryers a year. This is probably where we spend majority of our time. George is over here slaving over all these pizzas. He made them from scratch.
All right here, all in the oven. Made them all.
Yeah, that's not a good environment for the little girl. Look.
That's where my eye got split open. That's when we put George in the sauna.
What kind of mom got her daughter around all them boys like that? That ain't right. It's not my life. That's true. That ain't my life. But man.
That's where my eye got split open. That's when we put George in the sauna. This bathroom is the only working bathroom right now. My bathroom is getting fixed at the moment, but there's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of bad things that happen here. Then we have the living room area. This is where we do most of our film study for jiu-jitsu and dance battles, and we hang out. Michael Sears just looks like he belongs there, doesn't he? And then this is Jesse's room. Jesse's the guy that owns the Daisy Fresh RV.
Show someone one tattoo. It's like a mermaid, but instead of a fish body, it's a hot dog.
Wow.
She's squirting ketchup and mustard on her.
What does it mean to you?
I mess up
I like to eat a lot of hot dogs.
I changed that. With a lot of people comes a lot of waste. So we try to burn off most of the trash.
You're gonna burn the jello? There's jello in there.
So I got the wrong thumbnail on there. I got the wrong thumbnail on the video.
I'm talking shit.
They burning stuff, yeah. They about to do a seance.
Hey, how do you decide what to put in the fire?
Everything does.
Everything? Don't. I know you're going with me.
What's going on?
Don't do that. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong if you drop that man in there?
Lights, camera, action.
Who let him have that?
Simone gave it to me.
Which is way stronger than Simone. He just took the camera.
Yeah.
They always got a girl over there too, so. Now.
Yeah, when I'm 50, you have the most potential.
Now you're not gonna get a high quality girl, but I think the new guys, the guys level up that now, so they got a first ever trailer park gym. The guys done leveled up, so now they got some finer girls now. But before they made it famous, the girls were rough back over there.
Everyone.
Now they got some new girls.
Better than Andrew Wilson.
I didn't say that. By the time I'm 50 and this motherfucker's like 40.
Give me 1 year, dude, of actual training. Actual training. Give me 1 year.
He might got you now, Andrew.
1 year from today, I'm about to 5 him.
This little athletic piece of shit.
He got you now, though.
He doesn't realize that he's more athletic than I was.
10 times.
He's 18. I was 20 when I moved in the gym. I was 22 when I got my blue belt. This little piece of shit is gonna fucking kill
He already
everyone
got you
as
now.
long as he's not a sissy like that. You know what I mean? He just has to realize the technique matters, but it doesn't matter. They're not gonna be fast enough or aggressive enough or tenacious enough to deal with what he's going to bring to the table. He's going to take guys that are more technical than him, and he's going to make them cry.
Well, he won ADCC trials, which I don't know if Wiltsey ever did. Oh, he's doing juveniles. No? He might still be doing juveniles. Or is that adult? Let's see. That might be adult.
Fuck yeah. Good job, man.
Orlando Sanchez. Oh, that's juveniles for sure.
I went in to Nogi Pans and I won. In my eyes, was it good? Yeah, 100%. But I didn't submit anybody. I didn't get a point scored on me. But I felt like I could have done a whole lot better than I did because I was just like, my nerves were racked up a whole lot, and I didn't feel like I competed how I should, like how I compete in the training room. I'm still working on like relaxing and how I compete in the training room, how I should compete in the competition.
Little Jacob.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think this is going to give him his confidence. You know what I mean? He's a kid. He's barely 18. He didn't know if he wants to do jiu-jitsu. He doesn't think he's very good. He gives me and George and Couch hard rounds, and he doesn't think he's good. You know what I mean? He needs to win stuff to learn that he can win stuff.
Never Jacob's just hard as nails, man. You know, every match he had was hard. I think he went against 4 or 5 Brazilian guys that all had Brazilian titles.
You know he'd be wrestling
they were all
bulls.
Extremely tough, man. You know, he's an animal, man.
You can't gas out when you're wrestling a bull.
Throwing the guy off the mat, and it's like, you know, he's just got that mindset of like a 1980s.
You wrestling a bull, you gotta pin him. That's it. You gotta throw the bull or do something to the bull.
You know, he carries that out onto the mat. You know, I think he gets through a lot of stuff just being tougher than people.
He's
man.
strong.
And,
I mean,
it was
he
an
out there
incredible
wrestling
display by him,
bulls.
man.
You gotta
He
be
killed
strong.
it, and, you know, a gold at Blue Adult. He's got more than a year before he can even get his purple belt. You know, from IBJJF standard. So I think he's got a lot of stuff to work on too. So you know, once he gets to jiu-jitsu,
now he's even stronger. He's even stronger now.
Kid, man. He's the future.
Of course, my goal is to be #1, but to make a good career out of it that I can enjoy. Because people always say, like, do what you love to do. And I know jiu-jitsu is kind of hard to make a career out of, but like if I could do that, then, I mean, I feel like I'll be pretty happy with what I'm doing in life then.
Nice, George. Nice.
He doesn't like that, George. He doesn't like that, man.
He doesn't like you grabbing his foot? Yeah.
George, stab. Heavy. Stay heavy.
That was it, George. That's it. It's tight. It's tight. It's tight.
It's tough, George. Go belly down on it again for me, man. Let's go. One more time. He's close.
It's tight, George. It's tight.
He's blowing now.
You gotta hold the ankle lock, bro.
Oh, we've been busy.
You gotta hold the ankle lock.
Good. 5 minutes, George. 5 minutes. You can finish this.
Yeah, George. Good, George. You're doing great here, buddy. Good deal, man. Good deal. Keep your frames in place. Good. Stay patient.
Two here, George.
Slipped out of that.
That's two. You know that's two, baby. Let's go.
We're both doing hillocks.
This is it, George. 29. All the way here, George.
Watch the pass, though.
Keep a good guard. Keep a good guard. Up.
That's an advantage right there.
Up,
No?
George, if you want, it's 2. Good. 8 seconds, Georgie.
Oh, no. That's an advantage scored right there. You might have lost that match.
Good stuff.
That might be a loss right there. Why are you clapping?
It's time. It's been time. Time. That's it, Georgie. Let's go.
No advantage?
Let's go.
Okay. That referee's not good. That should have been advantage right there. Give it to him. That might have been an advantage. referee missed an advantage there. That referee screwed the other guy over.
First time.
Referee screwed that man over.
George got him one. Pretty cool. Let's go. I did, bro. Let's go. You let it fly, baby. God damn, bro. Hey, you know what we do? Diesel daddy. Hey. Diesel daddy, diesel baby. Diesel baby.
Brown
this is diesel.
Brown diesel.
Brown diesel. Diesel train. Nicaragua nightmare.
Dude, George has been waiting on his win for a while, man. He's always, every time he shows up, he could have won every time. And then sometimes it doesn't go his way, but this time he just easily beat everyone.
This was George's first major IBJJF tournament that he's won. Today, I could just tell like a huge amount of relief out of him, you know, like this has been his dream and everything he's gave up, you know, to do this.
It felt good. That was like my first major victory. I won pretty dominantly. Like I felt like each match I was just better than the guys, like way better. What's changed really is now like I know that I can accomplish that. Like I know that I can go do that now at tournaments. Like I kind of gave me like a big confidence boost. Like before I had all this potential, but I would go to tournaments and maybe I wouldn't show up. But now like having like that big achievement, it, you know, like mentally prepared me for like all the stuff next year. So like I'm really pumped for all the tournaments this year because I know I'm gonna kill it. So I'm just excited. My goals that I set, I still have them from when I was a white belt. It's black belt, world champion, gi, no gi, ADCC champion, weight, absolute, and that's still something I'm gonna chase. You know.
How are you compared to maybe when we saw you last year?
Where do you think you would be if you never found jiu-jitsu, if you never came to
Yeah, better
What would you rather been doing?
Man, I
Hell's
would
that.
stayed in the Marine Corps, stayed in the military, probably killed myself. You have to sacrifice a lot to be able to live this, you know, relationships, normal stuff people think they normally do in life. So I think all the hardships I've had have made this to where like, this is what I want. To where most people, they would see this as being a hard life. I think for me and a lot of the guys here, this is like, it's easy for us. It's like what we love. I wouldn't be doing anything else than this right now, living in a van, just going around, training, competing with the guys. My life literally couldn't be any better. I just gotta like get myself to appreciate that, you know what I mean? Like realize that like, hey, everything's good. Don't fuck it up, you know what I mean? I think humans sometimes like to self-sabotage. I'm like guilty of that for sure. I'm the happiest I've ever been right now. I'm like learning every day to just be more grateful and appreciate how good our situation is more and more. I just gotta remind myself of that every day.
Next up,
my trailer that I grew up in.
Oh, dang.
I just seen like a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't have. There's no chance with me. Nothing's going to stop me from making this happen.
All right, we'll continue that. He asked military. So we'll continue episode 2 tomorrow. Was there anything else we missed? I think there was something over here. Ben Kuzel. Uh-oh. Let's see if there's anything else we missed. There's some more stuff. We can push that to tomorrow. Yeah, that's basically it. Somebody sent me something. There's nothing. Khabib was on Lex Friedman. Okay, yeah. Says Gracie Baja protects harassers. No, I didn't see this one. Says we want to warn the public about our experience of sexual harassment with Chad Scholl at Gracie Baja Burnaby, going back to 2024. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. What are they going to do when they're 30? I don't know. I don't think they're planning to make it to 30, Mr. LOL Snap. Let me read this real fast. A little sad. Gracie Baja. Warning, Gracie Baja won't protect you if you experience sexual harassment. I'm extremely disappointed to share our experience with Gracie Baja in 2022. Our daughter joined a local Gracie Baja gym. Now they trying to get LO Snap to teach at Gracie Baja or something like that. Gracie Gym. She loved her experience there. It's 2022. 2024, our daughters experienced sexual harassment and experienced feeling unsafe with her instructor. These instructors are terrible usually. We need some background checks. Background checks on everybody. That's what Danny Chapa said. We attempted to resolve the matter directly with the gym. We received the most unprofessional behavior. The owner told us if we didn't like it, then we could leave. If you don't like sexual harassment, then leave. What's wrong with this sport, bro? Our daughter, we attempted to resolve the situation with the supervisor of the node. I don't know, I guess that's a Gracie Baja term. We were refunded and our daughter was removed from her social groups. Our daughter was destroyed by the experience and she even said she wanted to die. Oh God. We worked hard to keep her spirits up. Our daughter was able to hold on and kept training, but her depression wouldn't go away even with treatment. What her instructor did crushed her, and the organization removed her, added a massive pain as she lost her friends. So instead of the coach getting kicked out, the coach was a Brazilian. It's not just Gracie Baja. Some of these other associations too, they do the same stuff. They moved that. Some of these other associations, they moved that instructor to a different country. We done seen that a couple times. So instead of kicking out the coach, they kicked out the daughter, the student. In 2025, we provided evidence of our daughter's experience to Gracie Baja CEO Flavio Almeida. Wasn't Flavio Almeida the one that got punched by what's the Gracie that punched him? Heysonny Gracie? Who punched? Wasn't Flavio Almeida the one that got punched? We understood it was an extremely sensitive situation. I don't know if it's Heysonny. It was one of those. We understood sensitive situation. So we waited. We weren't contacted despite having clear evidence of misconduct. This ain't no real Gracie Baja ain't no real business. IBJJF ain't no real business. None of this stuff is real. ADCC ain't no real business. Now CGI is more of a charity than a business. Today we are mortified to learn Flavio Almeida, the face of the ICP. What does ICP stand for? Insane Clown Policy? What is ICP? International something? I don't know what it stands for. The institution in charge of educating and standardizing the Gracie Baja experience used the evidence we provided to revamp their course. Whereas they were very positive additions on inclusion, we were extremely troubled by a video in which Gracie Baja CEO and COO, who are those people, alluded to our case, labeled the behavior sexual harassment, but painted our daughter as a liar by saying she spread rumors on social media and making mention of her mental health. The CEO is profiting from our pain by selling the course for $300. Ain't that what you expect from Gracie Baja? While completely, I do like Homo Bahal and Draculino though. You guys aren't Gracie Baja to me, and Octavia Souza. You guys aren't really Gracie Baja. You something else. So they labeled the behavior. Well, the $300. That's what they got me. $300. Profiting from our pain by selling the course for $300 while completely disregarding our experience, our pain, and our daughter's crisis. The instructor who engaged in sexual harassment is still there. So, when we talk about these programs, some people can say we hating on jiu-jitsu, but I mean, there's so many stories like this, and perpetrators get protected. People protected J-Rod, Goonrod. People protected Isaac. People going to protect the next person who gets in trouble. So it is frustrating to see all this crap, Uh-oh. Well, we got one more. Uh-oh. Our BJJ drama. Who are they talking about here? Some of these are allegations, so I'm not sure about the last case. Someone says Galval touching and grooming juveniles. Who is that? Which Galval? Now that ain't true. That ain't true, is it? No way. These are allegations, so we're just gonna read it. I don't believe any of this, but we're gonna read it and see. As a parent, let me zoom in for you guys. This on Reddit, so take it with a grain of salt. Reddit people be lying, but sometimes they write every 100th time they write. As a parent of a girl, I've been very careful who my daughter trains with. He may have titles and achievement, but this is unacceptable behavior. Andy Murasaki has left the team, and many other athletes are about to do the same. We're just going to read and see. Now, I hope it's not true. I will say, where was all the Atos people at Europeans? We didn't see no Atos people at Europeans except for Sarah Galvao. Did you guys see any Atos people at Europeans? This poster alleges that Andy Murasaki has left the team and many other athletes are about to do the same. We did see Andy Murasaki over there at Kingsway. We saw him he was over there at Kingsway with Gordon. Remember? I don't know. People say I'm dramatizing, whatever the word is, jiu-jitsu. But listen, I'm trying to keep you guys educated. You guys don't barely listen to me. It said Murasaki and many others are about to leave the team. Galvao has been molesting, messaging, and harassing the juveniles for a while. Uh-oh. Now, he is Brazilian. Oh, no. It's a terrible situation, but he is Brazilian, so it won't be the first or last time. I'm certain the Gracie Baja person in the last post was Brazilian. Not that only Brazilians get in trouble. Americans, too. Messaging, molesting, and harassing. But what do? You can't. How do you get rid of Galvao? It's tough. Or somebody in those positions, you know. It's easier to get rid of the person accusing them than to get rid of the head guy. Yeah. Ellen Snap said he'd come back to jiu-jitsu if we kick out all the Brazilians. Now, that might be kind of tough. We're gonna have to erase all the Brazilians out of the sport. Yeah, not like hurt them, but like take them out. There have been comments of him stepping down from competition class and staying away from the academy. Angelica is defending him and calling the girls liars. Uh-oh. Can someone who trains inside Atos confirm what is going on? And this was posted 5 hours ago, by the way. You know what? The Brazilian girls gonna stay by your side. That's for sure. The Brazilian girls gonna stay by your side. I think Filipina girls will stay by your side too. Now, I'm not sure about some of these other type of girls. I don't think the snow, where the snow at? I think snow gonna melt as soon as you get in trouble. As soon as you get in trouble. As soon as you get in trouble. As soon as you get in trouble and as soon as you get in trouble and there's some fire, that snow gonna melt. That snow gonna melt. As soon as you get in trouble. Well, she a different type of Brazilian. She not Brazilian. She Afghanistani or Iraqi. Elstad, don't say that, Elstad. Elstad, don't say that. Elstad, Elstad, don't say that. Why you say that? Elstad, crazy, bro. Why you had to say that, Elstad? You know I'm trying to get much to go back to chocolate. You know I'm trying. Elstad, why you had to say that on here? Elstad. Elstad, why you had to post that? Elstad, he ain't need to say that. Snap crazy, man. Why you had to say that? Oh man, you know that tickled me. You got me today. So they said it's unsubstantiated. Is that the same person? Somebody else? This sounds like how Josiah be making burner accounts. It says, yeah, there's an exodus happening at the gym right now. Not only the competitors, but also students are leaving. They will say it's because of the price increase. But most are joining other gyms with similar or higher fees. Excuse me. So that's not it. I'm not a juvenile or even young, but I did experience another student grabbing me, and when reported directly to Gaval and Carlos, the gym manager, they didn't do anything. I heard the same accusations related to the juvenile athlete because it was during class and there was many witnesses. I also heard that she was taken aside by Gaval and Carlos and convinced her that it's normal and to not tell her mom, which baffles me. Uh-oh. I hope it's not true. There seems to be much more swept under the rug, and after talking with some former instructors, because many had NDAs, it seems that this has been going on for a while. He never got over losing his retirement fight. What retirement fight? Oh, that retirement fight against Gordon? Now his last name in the sport means his daughter, or even Mika. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. His Christian values and role models are covering up and promoting stories of abuse. I'm very disturbed and enraged, but not surprised. Way to self-destroy one's legacy. I really hope whoever has been a victim of him or anybody else in the gym knows they are supported. Do reach out. This is not normal. It is abuse and it's not right. And you have no responsibility to defend and protect anybody other than yourself. Adults make their own choices. Your careers can be as bright somewhere else. The least you deserve is respect. And the work to become a fighter has been yours. Don't let assholes convince you otherwise. Mika cooked. Yeah, we haven't seen Mika. Mika hiding under the bed. I saw he was hiding under the bed. LOL snap. I saw him. I saw his feet poking out. It says Rafael Guedes has left the team and warned the females not to train there because Andre is a predator. Uh-oh. Someone said, "Hey Keenan, can I ask who told you all this?" So we'll keep you guys updated. But listen, 2026, we already got drama starting. (2026) already started off. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. I hope it's not true, but that would make me pretty sad. Let me check RBJJ real fast. RBJJ be Austin. What's going on in Austin? Oh, the city of Austin? Well, they're not. They're in San Diego, but yeah. We'll keep you guys updated. I don't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything. All right, I'm tired. So I'm hoping nothing happens with the Otto story. I will say, hey Helena, we'll look at you later. We'll say that he was over there hanging out with Gordon over there. Austin beating anybody in is a sexual assault case right now. Wow. Oh, Austin ain't beating nobody. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say about. Yeah. I'm staying away from Austin. I went one time, and I think that was good enough for me. So we'll keep you guys updated on what's going on, and that's basically it. I don't think there was anything else we wanted to talk about. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm tired. Streamathon, you guys already know we're working on that. We might need to go to Florida too, probably next year, 2027. What city you guys want to go to? Miami? What city you want to go to? LL Snap. We got a plan for 2027 now. We might have to do Miami. She mad at me? No. Why she mad at me? What'd I say? The thing is, they get mad and they gotta go to LL Snap to get to me. Nah, just for a streamathon. It'll be for like a week or something. Yeah, we'll do 1 week or something like that. I don't know what we'll do over there. Tampa? Tampa, maybe. Yeah, but where we're going to have more fun, Tampa or Miami? I do like Orlando. Why do we have to stay in one place? I'm going to put Orlando in there too. I'm putting Miami, Tampa, and Orlando on there. And we'll figure out something cool to do down there. We just got to make sure LL Snap stays married, though. That's the issue. Well, Miami, LL Snap don't want to go to Miami because there's too many Cubans there. That's why you don't want to go. I just thought about that. Yeah, we'll figure it out, bro. That'll be 2027. 2026, Maryland and Houston. They got the hood chicks. Listen, they got everything there. They got some hustlers down there. That's what they got. So yeah, we'll keep working on the streamathon for Maryland. That's the first one we got to knock out, and then Houston, Q2 or Q3 or something like that. Orlando, Florida will be 2027. We got to do New York too. We're gonna find Josiah. We're gonna do New York too. When should we do New York? We gotta do New York and find Josiah. We're gonna walk around Central Park looking for Josiah. Me and LL Snap and Mush gonna be walking around New York looking for Josiah. We're gonna clean that motherfucker up. We might as well. If I get the stream kit, we can go anywhere. Pop up at Josiah's gym. We gotta go to the what's the Luda Libre? Where Josiah at? We gotta stand in the hallway in the front of the door though. That motherfucker posted himself up. He got up. Let me stand up. He in the door. He in the door with a towel. I need a towel. Let me find. He in the door with a towel. He had a towel over his shoulder. My man stand over a towel on his. I don't think he even sweated. I don't think that man even sweated for real. He just went in there and used up the shower. All right, let me get off of here. Is Alina really upset though? Tell me by a text message. All right, guys, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Collar upside down. Yeah, collar all over the place. Looking crazy. You know when crazy people get the eyes really wide? Yeah, you know you're crazy at that point. Your eyes too wide. All right, let me get off of here. We done pissed off Felina. Probably pissed off Galval. Who else we pissed off? Gracie Baja. Not a bad day, Not a bad day if I say so. All right, guys, let me get off of here. Bro, how we getting? We ain't even past the first month. We getting in trouble. I think we might need to go to New York. Maybe during Christmas. We're gonna find Josiah, clean him up. All right, let me get off here, man.